They were down there looking around, investigating a body from a person that they chased down there earlier. And Kia Liana decided, for whatever reason, to cast Detect Magic on the dead guy. And whilst doing so, past them about 30 to 40 feet, she picked up the magical outline of a human that appeared to be invisible. So where we left off, literally, she had just cast Detect Magic, and there was a magical aura in the shape of a person. At this point in time, only Kia Liana has actually acknowledged or seen that this person is there. So where we launch tonight is a split second after Kia Liana has rolled or has cast her spell. So let's kick things off.
Are you sure? We can just...
Alrighty, so Kia Liana, seeing as you're basically... We have Radovan and Reza looking at the dead body. You standing with your arms outstretched over it and looking up and suddenly seeing the aura of a person. Just a glowing outline. About 45 feet from you. What are you going to do?
I'm startled. I just go, just very loudly.
Okay.
And I'm holding the position.
Okay, the invisible aura, the outline of the person, suddenly, like, you notice it move, looks left and right, and suddenly just turns and runs. It flees. It's running down, it's running kind of like...
Towards.
Along the side, like where the circular edges of the tunnel are. It's kind of running along the left-hand side, away from you, as fast as its little legs can carry.
running after that thing. Like, come on! Not explaining myself at all.
Okay, so Kia Liana suddenly runs off down the pipe with her arms outstretched, screaming, "Ah, come on!"
I will follow. I'm gonna bring this with me.
Excuse me.
I don't know. I think I'm just gonna legitimately be laughing. Like,
what the?
I don't feel the danger that we're in. I don't know what's going on. The next thing you know, Kia's is going like, "Follow me!" Ah! I can't take her seriously. So I'm gonna be laughing, but getting up and following. But I'm definitely laughing.
I'm trying to keep the spell concentrated, which is probably very difficult while I run. So.
Right. Basically, as you're running with your arms outstretched, the invisible thing, bearing in mind you can't see what it is, it's just an outline.
Right.
Try to visualize, the Predator, like what Arnold Schwarzenegger saw when he just saw the shimmery outline of the Predator. Okay, suddenly, it appears, and it appears to be a cloaked figure. The second you realize that, you're gripped with pain. As a rather short bolt, about this long, just come flying directly from the invisible person and struck you in the arm. Okay. Does 3 points of damage.
Shoot. So I lose
and now you can see that she's actually, as she was running, and it is a girl, as she was running, she basically had a crossbow pistol. She turned and fired it at you. And because she attacked, that broke her invisibility.
Yes! Okay,
but she is now a good 50 or 60 feet down the dark corridor. So you elves can basically see her because of the dim light. Radovan, you can hear splash, 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 splash as she runs down the corridor away from you, down the sewer.
Pretty much.
Can I see her? Because I took off with Kia, so...
yeah, I mean, you can see roughly where she is. As I said, about 60 feet ahead of you.
Sweet, well, I said my day goes out, so...
Yep.
Yeah, my arm.
Okay, well, so at this point, you're all aware that there is a person here.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Okay, what are you going to do?
Who goes first? Because
well, I mean, right now, Kia just got struck, so you're kind of you're surprised, like,
all right,
and in pain.
I'm surprised, but I'm still running forward if I can.
The spell, unless your detect magic spell is going to be down, but it doesn't matter anyway because now you can kind of see where they are.
Okay.
So from where I was, how far behind Kia was I when she got hit, and can I see the person just materialize?
You was about 10, 15, 20 feet roughly at the most behind Kia. you saw nothing until suddenly Kia, it's like, because all very, very quickly, Kia's suddenly like, ah, as she gets struck. And then past her, you can suddenly, like, just there's a dark shadow of a person running.
Okay, so I can see her, so I'll follow her. I probably would have continued following.
Okay, so you're going to chase after Kia.
I'm also chasing after,
Radovan.
and...
Jason.
Okay.
I mean, now it seems more serious, because you hear more than just...
Hear me go,
ah! And the,
Okay. Well, as you know,
as soon as I'm in range, I'm gonna grease. I don't know if I'll ever get in range. Yeah.
Okie dokie. Alright, make a concentration check for me, please.
Who?
Will do.
Kia Liana, please. First roll of the night.
What is that again? I forgot.
It's your concentration skill. It's like 5th skill down on your character sheet.
Oh, okay. That.
And you're gonna need.
Okay.
Yeah, roll and see what we get.
You can tell me. Okay, fine.
Okay. So yeah, once you got hit with the arrow, I mean, it stopped you in your tracks. It's like suddenly the pain is all you're really thinking about. So that's going to give her probably another 10 feet, lead on you guys.
Okay.
But we're running towards like where it schisms off and dead ends, right? That's the place Risa and I checked out the day before.
Yeah, but don't forget there was also a turn there as well.
That goes north,
that
right?
You guys never went to.
We didn't go. Yeah.
The one place we didn't go.
Right.
Okay. Just making sure.
Okay, I'm just checking something real quick.
Okay.
Okay, so Kia,
Yeah.
you have got to be within 45 feet to cast Grease, and she's still got to be within 45 feet of you to be affected by it. So realistically, you're going to need to be within 15 feet when you cast it.
Wow.
Because while you're casting, if she's still moving.
Is that any spell or Grease?
That's Grease. That's because that's the range. The range of Grease is like.
Okay.
I think it's 25 feet plus 5 per level, something like that. So you're 45 because 0321. Thanks for the follow. Yeah, because you're with level 4 sorceress, so 25 plus 5 per level, 45 feet.
Gotcha.
Alrighty. So let's look what we have here. Let's open this up. And we're going to remove the mat cover. Now, as always, guys, our players cannot see everything you guys can see, so as it says, please, no spoilers and no backseat gaming. Alright, so you three are running down the corridor. The position that you're currently in is going to put Kia in front, followed by Risa, followed by Radovan. So let me just reorg you guys real quick.
Would I have passed her when she hesitated?
Only if you were going to just blindly... I mean, would you have just, like, crashed straight past her? Or would you have...
Well, you said that I saw the shadow, so I
You did, but I mean, she screamed in pain. My question to you is, would you have stopped to check on her briefly before you ran, or would you have kept going?
I would have kept
Better keep going.
That's why I asked if I had seen something. Because if I wouldn't have seen something, I would have said, "Are you okay?" But because I saw the shadow, now I had something to chase. So. Okie
dokie. That makes sense. That's not a problem at all. Okay. So let me sort this out real quick. Now I'm going to take a very subtle liberty here, because I actually put my tunnel going south rather than north, so just ignore that.
That's actually north.
Right, that's it. You don't know. Okay, so you can see right at the end of the junction, you're basically able just to see a figure disappearing around the corner as you continue to charge after her.
Okay, we're still in the rich quarter on our map.
Yeah, I'm fixing to move you.
Cool, no worries.
Kind of want to stay in the rich quarter, though.
Yeah,
It's
seems a little
safer,
safer.
right?
It's safer and we're not covered in shit and piss. Just saying.
Alrighty. So here you are, players. Oh, move. There we go.
Ah.
Ooh.
Okay, so you can basically see her disappearing round the corner. I'm going to change up our music for this one.
Is this her right here?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
And what is each square? 10 feet?
Yes.
Uh-oh, this is fighting music.
Alrighty, so yeah, she basically disappears round the corner.
Whew.
Okay, you guys are still blindly charging forward.
Now,
Move yourselves 30 feet.
As Risa, am I able to, as we're running, kind of put my dagger back in and grab my bow?
Yep.
Is that something I can do?
Yep.
Okay, I would like to do that as we're moving.
Alrighty.
1, 2, 3. So I'd probably be pretty darn close to the corner.
At the end of that turn, yeah. And then Radavan moves up. Alrighty. Okay, Raisa.
Yes.
Looking down the corridor, you basically see the figure. Just like all of a sudden, the water starts to drain, going downwards. Like there was suddenly a drainage pipe or something just got opened, and she goes straight down it, almost like someone going down a plug hole.
Ooh.
Ibashi, thanks for the follow.
For a ride.
I will probably be yelling to my Kia and Radovan. She just went down through the pipe or through the sewer.
Yell it like you mean
She just went down!
So, after seeing that, are you gonna hesitate in any way, or are you gonna continue to charge straight down there to the entrance to the pipe?
Well, you know what? I was running trying to get my bow, so now that I see that she's gone, I'll probably stop getting
Okay.
my bow and just maybe wait for them to catch up because I don't want to die.
Alrighty, so everybody move up to the corner.
Okay.
Right there! Right there! That's where she went! Right there!
Right, yeah. About 30 feet down, you're able to actually see what appears to be water is now, instead of it kind of like settling in the tunnel, the water level is going down, and you can kind of see it disappearing down a pipe.
Oh my gosh. I'm going.
Okay.
But not... Is it gonna start... I'm gonna go 10 feet,
Okay.
and does anything happen?
Nope, nothing has happened yet. Raisa,
Yes.
Yes.
what are you doing?
I am going to... Can I detect traps?
You can if you wish. You're probably fairly safe in assuming there isn't any in the first 10 feet.
Yes.
I
But
checked out that.
I
portion.
still am kind of, weary.
Yeah, you got bear clap. You got bear trap the other day, so.
Yeah, man. My leg hurts a
Bear
little
clap too. You got the clap.
bit. Ugh.
Okay,
Sorry.
Radavan, what are you doing? Right now
Well,
your back's to the wall.
I would like to go in front of them, but I kind of see that they're slowing down, so I'll be more cautious too.
Okay. Alrighty, so you have a hole ahead of you, 30 feet. What's the game plan? Is Racer going ahead to check the traps, or?
I hope so.
I haven't done this in a
Lisa?
while. What's it called?
You use spot, but you use it to
Spot
detect
checking?
traps.
Okay.
Yeah, you're allowed to use it that way.
13.
Okay, it appears to be safe.
It appears.
Of course.
It appears safe, guys.
If you didn't find one,
Okay. I'm gonna go ahead.
Who's going
I'll allow
first?
you to roll
I
your own
went.
dice,
I
but
went.
I could quite easily
I
do it.
went.
Okay, so you're going to continue going forward. Okay, Radavan's moving up.
Yep.
Alright, y'all keep on moving.
Yeah, let's do it.
I'm gonna.
I'll tell
over.
you if something hideous,
I'm going
hideous
to walk
happens.
over to the edge and look
Okay.
inside. The hole.
Right, looking down the hole, basically there is what appears to be a makeshift ladder that goes down into the dark.
Can somebody drop a torch down there?
One thing I will tell you,
Something.
your nostrils are assailed with the pungent smell of sewer water and decay.
Oh,
Bearing in mind, this is the under sewers that have not been cleaned or anything in who knows how long. So everything has gotten really ripe down there.
Ladies first.
Oh, thank you.
None of us puke?
Wait.
Not yet.
And
Excellent.
we still have a torch, right? One of us.
Uh-huh.
So it's not gonna like blow the air up or anything, right?
Who
Oh,
knows?
yeah.
Methane.
I'm gonna
Maybe you
grab
should
the
use your
torch.
shield.
I'm grabbing the torch and I'm throwing it down the hole. If
Okay.
I had the torch, I'd do it. If
It's
one
in
of
the
them did,
hatch.
not the hatch, the hole, whatever.
It goes
Lost,
flying down the
okay.
hole, and you
Goes
hear
in the hole.
it drops about 30 or so feet, and then you hear a and it goes dark.
Okay, well I'm gonna light my shield.
Okay, so you're casting light on your shield, all right?
Yes.
May the power of St. Cuthbert illuminate you! Alrighty,
Yeah.
who's
Something
going
nice.
down first?
Ladies first.
But what if we get down there and there's the woman
Scary
waiting
things,
for us,
Radovan.
waiting to like kill us?
I think you should go first.
Yeah, you should
Slowly, and she'll get away by then.
go first. I don't care. You're the strongest. Please.
Okay.
I beg of you.
I go down the hole.
Alrighty, so Radovan's
Begrudgingly.
ascending first.
Radovan,
who's
go
going-
down the hole.
Who's going
I'll go
after
second.
him? Okay, Racer, and then Keeliana following up at the back. Alrighty. So let's just move you guys.
I think I'll get my bow ready too. Might as well have it out.
Alright. Radovan,
Yo. Ooh.
Racer, Kia.
This looks scary. I don't like these rooms where you can't see what's going on.
Yeah, I know, right? Isn't that cool?
No, it's not.
Right. Radovan, with your light spell, I will
Yep.
illuminate further for you. There you go. Alrighty. So these particular tunnels that you're in now, okay, the under sewer is much older than the pipes above. It is unclean, and you guys now know why there's two sets of sewers. Who knows? I mean, it's kind of this one is obviously much older. The walls are more clay. They're rougher. They're not as circular. They're very much more rudimentary. Behind you is a solid wall, what appears to be a dead end. Ahead, the old sewer tunnel vanishes into the darkness. Everybody that is down here, please make a hearing check for me.
Oh, rage again.
7.
Racer gets a 7.
Oh, Micker.
Get all my bad rolls out now.
That's right.
Yeah, right.
Get them out before they're important.
17.
Oh,
Oh,
Racer, you
then
actually
roll it.
rolled a 1. Did you notice that? Oh dear. All right, Kia gets a 17. Shag an 8. Okay, Kia.
Yes.
You can hear faint, very faint running footsteps somewhere in the distance.
Okay. I'm gonna say footsteps. Keep going. I hear him.
Yes. I'm gonna move forward.
Okay, you can move
I'd
up
like-
to 30.
Okay.
Yep.
I have my bow out. I'm scared.
Okay.
Can I cast Detect Magic in the area in front of us?
You can if you wish. Yep.
Okay.
All right.
Nothing magical radiates in front of you.
Alright.
Can I move it forward again?
Yeah, by all means.
All right. All right.
All right, Radovan.
Okay.
Okay, so once you move forward, it's a dead end to your right. There's a long tunnel continuing on to your left. You're noticing various different piles of old refuse and stuff. Okay, at this point, the smell is becoming more and more pungent. Kia, you're probably having the worst time of it.
Dang it.
Physically, at this point, it's nothing more than just very unpleasant and disgusting. It has no actual adverse effect at this moment.
Okay.
Yeah.
Should we start running or should we be careful? Because this is nasty and I want to get out of here.
I'm going. I'm just doing it.
Okay.
Alright, I'm gonna just go.
Alright, so y'all move up another 30 feet. Okie dokie. Kia, you can hear the footsteps still in the distance getting fainter.
Okay.
They
we have to hurry, guys.
They pause briefly, and then they continue. But when they do continue, they become quieter.
Okay.
Okay, you guys can see that there is, in fact, a corner up ahead.
I'm sorry. I just noticed that doing this wouldn't help because we smell like shit too. So I'm not gonna do that because then I can't drink
But you
my
guys
wine,
smell of fresh refuse.
Yes.
Which actually could be worse, depends on the way you look at it, right? Okay, so yeah, there's a corner up ahead, still being illuminated by your light spell.
I'm turning the corner.
Alrighty. It continues down, however, protruding on your left.
Protruding.
There appears to be some kind of old pipe protruding from the tunnel wall, large enough to crawl through.
Oh.
Oh, jeez.
Ladies?
Cal?
Here's your pipe
Cal?
right here. In case you're not recognizing it on the map, it's this thing right here.
Alright.
Okay. So you all move down.
Send the cat in, you know?
Do you want to make another? Go ahead and make another listen check, guys.
Okay.
Oh man. 3.
Come on. Aw, man.
8! I hear nothing!
Oh no, Kia! Look at the ones coming out.
I know. We gotta get a natural 1 counter instead.
No, we're not going to glorify the ones.
These are supposed to make us feel shameful and horrible.
Right.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, it's hard to know where the sounds of you've lost the sound now.
Okay.
So, did the person go through this tunnel? Did they continue?
I'm sending Cal in.
Okay.
The moment of any distress, I'm going in there.
All right. Let me put a Cal on the board.
Cal hype!
Just to avoid any confusion, I actually changed. Whoa, what's happened to Cal? Hold on.
Cal became a monster. No.
Did you do it? Have you done anything with Cal today?
What?
Like the Cal
What do you
sheet?
mean?
It's broken.
No?
Oh shit! Really?
Yep.
We can just imagine it.
Send the Nipster in as the new Cal.
Oh, okay. No, it's fixing itself now.
Oh, okay.
I don't know
Damn
why
it.
it's doing that, but
I miss the Nipster.
I miss the Nipster too.
Same
okay.
here. Hope you-
That's really strange that the Cal
Shows up.
sheet is not working right.
Okay.
Come on, Cal, appear.
Ah, Cal is a gray cat now.
I can't even see it.
Excellent.
Yeah, I can't see him either. What are you guys?
Is Roll20 being bad?
Uh-oh.
Can you see it because you're looking at the sheet?
No?
No, we can't see it on the screen.
I can't see. The character sheet doesn't have an icon for me. Okay, you know what? We're gonna solve this problem very quickly anyway.
Yes. Cal is the secret hero of Marks of Intrigue. Yes.
Cal is just so smart he decided not to come down the sewers with me. He's up there
he
bringing
left.
a saucer of milk, flirting with a tabby cat, another tabby cat,
Right.
But like,
Looking at the ladies.
Okay, here's a cow for you. There's your cow.
Yay!
Aww.
So cute.
That's actually a good one. I like that.
you got a little.
Okay, so you send Cal through the tunnel, huh?
Yes. Good luck, Cal. Please
Okie
don't die.
dokie. Your familiar disappears through the pipe cautiously. You can sense definite apprehension coming from him. And disgust.
Nothing
Then,
else?
briefly after that, you sense immense fear.
Ah, I'm in there.
Okay.
As soon as they feel
So
any-
you're going to dive through.
Yes.
Alrighty.
Are you gonna say anything?
Oh my god, I probably should. Oh!
Yeah, otherwise
Really
I
what
just
I
want to
said.
move forward, you know?
Yeah.
Wait!
Well, I mean,
I'm just gonna say wait.
all of a sudden you see Kia basically dive through the small pipe.
You guys
Oh.
just- Oh gosh.
What
Radavan?
do you see? Hey!
So it's up to you guys. Do
right,
you want
I'm
to
in
follow
there.
her, or okay? Racer has followed.
I did not do that.
I didn't do it.
I didn't do
Oh,
it.
you know why? Because you guys are putting yourselves on top of each other. You got to make sure you don't overlap your icons. Okay.
All right.
Okay. So Kia, when you climb through, you see tons and tons and tons of nasty refuse. There is the corpse, very rotten and filthy corpse of some scrawny dead guy with hardly any flesh left on his bones. I need you to go ahead and make a constitution check for me, please.
Oh, that's a smell. Yep.
Okay.
Oh.
Alright. Here we go.
Okay.
Yes.
Obviously, your concern for your beloved familiar is more important to you than holding or than losing your lunch. While the smell is disgusting to you, it's definitely not what's on the top of your mind. So, what do you want to do? Okay, Cal seems to be paying a lot of attention in this direction.
Yeah, I'm jumping over the corpse and gonna go check that out.
Okay. You two outside.
All right,
doing?
I want to. Well, first I'm going to shout into the pipe, like, Kia.
Right, Kia, if you go where you are is about as far as you can see. Because Radovan's light is kind of illuminating the main chamber
Okay.
through the pipe, but that's about it.
So I'm saying, light, please.
Is anyone in there
Yes.
that's relevant to what we're doing?
Yes. Sure. Get in here, please.
Do
I need
have
the
to?
light.
Okay, sure. Ugh. A little bit of clang, clang.
Smells bad in here. Be careful.
Turning. I'm in.
Okay, as soon
Barely.
as you go in and illuminate the area, Kia, two rotten, stinking, animated corpses are
Oh,
leaping out of the dark on top of you.
Oh god.
They were coming at you anyway, and
Yeah.
so, like the light suddenly lights up, and it's just like, here they come.
Oh gosh.
Oh shit!
The first one claws at you violently but misses. The second one slashes you with his claw,
Yeah.
doing 2 points of damage.
Okay.
Cal hisses loudly and immediately flees to the back of the room.
Thank you. Thank gosh. Okay.
Okay, Radovan.
Oh yeah.
Now you're inside. You can see two ghouls basically trying to tear apart your sorceress.
You said ghoul, so would turn
Your
undead work?
sorceress.
Oh yes.
Well, obviously, I'm gonna, bring down the big guy to do a little blowy.
Alrighty.
That's really, really wrong, but yes.
All right. So you stomp forward with the power of St. Cuthbert's. Listen to
Yes. The power of St. Cuthbert's.
me. Make your turn
I'll
undead
blow
roll,
you.
cleric.
How do I haven't done it in so long. I forgot.
D20 plus
Yeah.
your charisma modifier.
Oh, okay. So that's what? That's 2, right?
Unless you've got anything.
Fun.
Yeah, because you don't have any particular.
Natural
special
Yeah, I have
turn
nothing.
Do it.
abilities.
I have nothing special. So charisma's 2. Yep. All right, doing it.
Mm,
A 14. Alrighty. Okay, one of them has cowered and is like hissing and like backing away from you. The other one hesitates briefly and then throws itself at you instead.
Oh, bring it, ghoul.
Yes.
The ghoul comes lunging forward, claws blazed, the glowing shield of St. Cuthbert in one hand and your holy symbol in the other. It basically slams against the shield, and you just kind of push it back.
Oh, I wanna, you know, crush its head, basically.
Okay, so Kia's backed out, and you're toe-to-toe with this one. All right, let's get an initiative check. For anybody that wishes to be in the combat.
Well, I'm in the pipe, I think, still.
Yeah, by now you're probably out the pipe.
Yeah.
21!
Boom!
Oh, look at
I am the best, man. Look at that shit.
Okay, so
That's how we
21.
roll.
Kia, what about you?
I got a 9.
Oh, and you, okay. Alright, let me check for my little ghoulie friend.
Your little
Okie
ghoulie
dokie.
friend.
My little ghoulie friend.
Why are
Okay.
you making friends with them?
Hey, you know, it was Uncle Ted. Used to be a sewer cleaner, came down here. Accidents happen. Okay, Raisa, your initiative is first, but you're still coming out of the pipe.
I assuming as much, yes. But my bow should be pretty darn close to ready because I
Yeah,
did
you're
have
probably
it
like
up before.
crawling through with it in one hand.
Yeah.
So, okay. So you come out of the tunnel at this point. We'll put you here. So, Radovan, you're closest to it, but Kia, you're next on the list, so what are you going to do?
Oh. Sorry,
Yes,
me.
Kia.
Okay, first I'm gonna dive behind Radovan.
Okay.
Please don't do Scorching Ray.
Half action.
No, I'm gonna do Magic Missile, so don't worry.
Oh, so again the missiles are gonna whiz by my fucking head. Okay.
Okay.
You're good.
Yep, okay. Magic
Still
missile.
scary.
just,
as hell.
just at the one in front of Radovan.
Okay,
So
dokie.
scary.
Yes!
Nice.
Naturals!
Okay, 10
Really?
points of damage. Alright, so the magic missiles go either side of Radovan's ears, impacting with a bright blue flash on the ghoul, knocking it back a few feet. Seriously looks like it did not like that at all.
You threaten Cal, she'll magic missile your ass.
Okay, this
Just-
one
just
is
so-
backed into this
Just so
corner.
we all know, I'm gonna be deaf by the end of this adventure. I'll get the mark off my arm, but I won't be able to hear anything.
Okay, so keep track of your magic missiles and make sure you keep track of your spells that you're casting.
Yep.
I know you got
Okay.
two detect magics and a magic missile used so far. All right, Radovan,
I'm charging forward and I'm gonna hit him again.
go ahead.
Since we're encountering these guys, I
It
don't want
is
to use
now
my
your
turn on
attack.
dead.
So, yep, make your attack roll on the ghoul.
Is it +3 or +4? It's +4.
What is
Because I have to-
your base attack plus your strength? And you're using a mace, right?
Yeah, using my Morning Star Stove.
Um,
It's been so long since I've done this, I'm sorry. 2, and my weapon is 2, right? Melee.
so total of 4.
base
then,
attack is
plus
3.
4. Then it'd be +5.
That's right, because I got better, because we love, yeah.
Yes, there you go.
It's a little laggy. Oh my god.
Oh.
Okay, you swing wildly with your mace. The speed and agility of the ghoul ducks beneath it.
Distracted by the blue missiles.
Right.
Threw him off a bit.
Seriously.
Okay.
Well, yeah, my
Then it
balance is
lunges
almost-
forward and attempts to slap your leg, which it succeeds with one of its claws doing 2 points of damage and requiring you to make a fortitude
shit.
saving throw.
Oh no, the ghoul, because the ghouls do the paralyzed thing, right?
Oh god, no!
Yes, Radovan,
Grace
being
has
human,
saved
is not
us.
immune to ghoul paralysis like you elves.
Well, at least mine's +8, so that's good.
Oh
I get
god.
a natural one.
Thank you.
There you go.
Hey!
Okay. You feel the sting of the blow, and the stiffness of the muscles, but your iron constitution is enough to fight through the paralysis of the ghoul.
Yeah.
Okay. It is now Race's turn. She's here. If you want to shoot at it, you can, but bear in mind it'll be -4 because Radovan's in melee with it.
And shooting at it doesn't do anything, as we learned last time, right?
No, that was the skeletons that the bows did next to nothing against.
Okay, well, can I move and then take one shot?
You can move. You can basically move slightly, yes, as long as you don't move far.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking for. Is that movable distance?
Yep, that's fine.
Sweet. Ooh,
okay,
I have a
so
shot.
you basically you sidestep in front of Kia as you draw your bow, getting a better
how
line,
far-
and fire your arrow at the ghoul.
How far from the ghoul am I?
You're point blank, so you do get your extra +1.
Yes. Oh, look, a 1.
Yay!
Oh.
Okay, I want to go back to the tavern and drink. We're done
That's
with
3 natural ones. This is awesome.
Yeah,
See,
man.
that's only because I created the new soundbite for tonight. So,
Yeah, totally. You.
okay,
Rigged!
Kia,
Rigged!
what do you want to do?
I'm happy with Magic Missile right now since I'm pretty much right behind Radovan, and I don't
cast
want
it
to
again?
scare him.
Alrighty.
What?
Don't want to scare him off.
what?
5.
Okay, Kia fires another magic missile. This time, as the second blue light impacts the side of the ghoul's head, it basically sends it crashing to the floor. The ghoul
Get some! That's what I
has
was gonna
ceased to be.
yell.
Can't imagine Kia saying get some.
Come get some. Okay,
What?
Radovan, there's still a
Fatality.
ghoul in here somewhere.
Well, obviously I'm gonna press on because I'm an idiot. That's what I'm
Okay.
gonna do.
When you get to the corner, you notice that the other ghoul is kind of cowering in the corner away from you.
Oh, can we adopt him?
Sure.
I'll just turn him undead whenever he gets out of line. Maybe he'll kill Cal. It'll be a good time.
The Radovan pet ghoul.
Okay, what are you
Make it
doing?
happen. 20.
Well, I'm gonna
You know,
go.
if you was to
with the-
become an evil cleric, you totally could do that. You'd actually have the spells to do it.
I'm gonna
Is
finish
he an
him.
evil cleric?
An evil cleric?
I'm gonna
Okay.
approach him and smack him with my Morning Star, hoping to actually do something.
Alrighty. Once you get close enough to where he actually, you're right on top of him. At that point, he is going to fight. What was your what was your fortune cookie earlier about following dogs?
Oh
into
my
a corner?
god!
Dude, it's yeah, don't chase a dog into a dead end alley.
Or don't chase a ghoul into a dead end sewer. How applicable is that?
Uh-oh.
actually-
Well, I guess it depends on how this turns out.
Okay. As you get close to it, it lashes out at you violently. However, you're quick enough to get your shield in case, and you just hear clang clang as its claws impact the shield.
Gotcha.
Yes.
Okay, pushing it aside, you can lunge forward and smack it with your Morning Star of Justice.
Oh my god.
Or your mundane, boring Morning Star, whichever it is.
Or I can miss entirely.
You got a 13. Yes, you did. Once again, as you swing at the ghoul, it leaps to the side, barely missing the blow as the Morning Star impacts the ground. Raisa,
Yes.
what do you wish to do?
Alright, can I see the ghoul from around Radovan?
You can move. Yeah, you can move forward enough to be able to see it clearly. Yeah, you're still at the -4, but you can get a shot off.
Can I get one or probably only... Yeah, one.
9,
because
6,
of
1,
the
thanks for
move?
follow.
And
No, if
are
you're
we
moving,
point
you can
blank?
only get the 1.
Are we within point blank?
Yep.
Nice. Ooh, -4, so we're at 19?
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. The arrow comes flying out of your short bow and sticks the ghoul. Roll your d6 for damage.
Ooba-dooba-doo.
We haven't rolled damage in a while.
Kia rolls damage a lot.
Yeah.
Well, she likes to lay waste to anything, right?
Okay,
Yeah.
so yeah, Kia doesn't roll the hit
Perhaps.
very often, but she rolls the damage all the time. Okay, the arrow strikes the ghoul. It hisses loudly at you. Okay, Kia, what are you doing? You're kind of still back in the tunnel at this point. Cal has come and he's climbed up your leg and jumped in his bag.
I'm going to Let's see. Radovan's still right in front of. She's always in the way. All right. Since magic missiles worked great for me, let's do it again.
Alright, there's 3 you've burned.
Yes.
Okay, you move down close enough to get a clear line.
Oh,
and
my
fire
ears.
it.
Come on. 7.
For a total of 7. Alrighty, the 2 blue balls of light impact the ghoul, one on the upper thigh, one on the chest, slamming it hard against the back of the wall. It hisses loudly as it kind of limps to the ground, and then like crouches in a golem-like fashion, like looking up at Radovan. Lashes forward with one of its claws, using the other one still on the ground to support itself. It kind of lunges out almost like a half-hearted deterrent attack, like. But it didn't even get close. Radovan's quite able to step like half a step back to clear the blow, and then he can press forward with his Morning Star.
Can I please kill it now? Dice of awesomeness.
Hey, you absolutely can kill it. All you got to do is roll good.
There we
There it
go.
is!
Yes.
Natural 20!
And the first natural 20 goes to
Congrats.
Shaggy
Radovan Brunel!
with his first natural 20. Look at that. Look, there's the first
yeah,
one of the
man.
night. Let me update your counter. Okay, which means it's a passable critical. Roll to see if you hit it again.
Oh, I'm gonna explode this mother. Yeah, 1d20.
Yeah, just need to hit it twice. So you need a second hit.
Come on. Yes.
15, just enough. Alrighty, so D10, D8 plus 2, and we're going to multiply that by 2.
2!
For 12. Alright, Radovan kind of sidesteps, just leaps back briefly as the ghoul swings forward, then taking a wild flurry forward, swings his shield first, knocking the ghoul to the ground, and then with a violent scream, brings it straight down on top of the ghoul's head, brains and blood and guts going everywhere. It's like it looked like Gallagher in a watermelon.
My screams would probably be a bit more like,
Kill the infidel! Alrighty, so yes, congratulations. You laid waste to the final ghoul. It is deceased. Well done, guys.
Thank you.
Woo! I feel like that needs to go on longer. It sounds like video, like Mario or something.
You don't need longer.
with all the
Okay,
fail
2 dead
rolls
ghouls.
we've been
Well
doing.
done.
Okay.
All right.
All right, I'm gonna turn to everybody and say, how are you? Like, is anyone really hurt?
I'm okay.
Yeah?
I'm alright. I'm hurting a little bit though.
All right, I'm gonna cast Cure Light Wounds on you.
Alright,
Thank
so
you, Radovan.
D8 plus 3 for Kieliana.
There you go.
A 7.
Aw,
That should be
thank
enough
you.
to bring you back to full.
Yes.
Racer, I think, is unscathed. Radovan, you're
I'm 3
barely
down.
hurt.
Yeah.
You're a little sore.
My pride is hurt from this.
Okay.
Are these
feeling-
ghouls worth searching?
Oh,
does Raisa think she wants to search them?
You know what? Even getting close to them is repugnant. If you're going
Then
to go
no.
over to the corpses, I'm going to
Nope.
need you to make a Constitution check.
Nope,
All
we're
right.
good. We're good.
I'd like to look around the walls and before we leave to see if there's any switches or anything on the walls in here.
Make a search
Ooh,
check.
check trap. I will do that as well.
Anyone that wish to do a search roll, please do so.
I just want to get the fuck out of here.
Right?
16.
Okay. Also
Uh,
with a 16.
Okay. $12.
Here with a 12, and Radovan doesn't care. He wants out.
And I'm getting out. Boosh.
Alright. Okay, so Radovan climbs out of the pipe first, leading you to. You've got the main pipe. The Zuzu, thank you for the follow.
Right.
We didn't find anything with our searching?
No.
Okay.
I mean, you found a lot of stuff, but it was all nasty, disgusting, filthy things.
Not anything
Nothing,
worth
no
noting.
shiny things, all filthy, dirty things. All right, Radovan.
We're pressing on, yes.
So we probably lost our chick by now.
Yeah.
Well, you know she's definitely gotten a good head start on you anyway.
Turning this corner slowly.
Okie dokie. I'm just going to double check something real fast.
I have my bow at the ready. Just
Zodollars,
as we're
thanks for the
walking.
follow.
Woo, follow train.
Yes, thank you for the follows, guys.
Darth Queen, thank you for the follow.
Thank you guys.
Oh my god.
Let's see here. Okay, Radovan Rainier.
Uh-oh.
Okay, no, you're still good. You still got about 30 minutes on your light spell.
Oh.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, I thought I hit a trap. I was
Yeah.
like, damn it.
Like, oh god.
Yeah, 30 is a
No.
bit generous. I'd say about 25. Okay, Radovan, you get to the next corner. If any of you would like to make another...
Yep.
I would.
Racer, are you doing any checking, or...
Yeah, absolutely.
I am
What kind of
too.
checking am I doing?
18!
Listening?
I did a search check, actually.
Okay. So, Racer, are you going ahead searching for traps, or is that a listen? What are you doing?
I'm listening, I guess.
Okay,
We'll
you can
listen.
hear what sounds like...
Rat! Bunnies!
somewhere in the distance.
Bunnies!
Bunnies.
Bush bunny!
Sewer bunnies.
They're the cutest of the bunnies. The sewer bunnies.
And Milk's back.
Alright,
Alrighty, Radovan.
Pushing forward.
Alright, ladies, follow up. Bear in mind, if Racer's going to do any searching for traps, she needs to be in front. Which I'm not saying she should, I'm just saying make sure that if you're ahead of Racer, I don't care if she did a search for trap or not. If there was
I'm
one, you're
getting it.
springing it.
Yep.
Okay.
I am not searching for traps. I have my bow. And I'm
Oh, guys, yeah.
big rat.
Big rats.
Big rats.
As you
Big
venture
rat.
around the next corner, bearing right, you see ahead of you, 10 to 15 feet, 3 of the
Oh, boy.
largest rodents of unusual size you have ever seen.
Why does it
They
have
are
to be
huddled
rats?
around something, eating vigorously. There is very little room to pass by them without disturbing their mealtime. At this point in time, they actually haven't paid any attention to you. They're just, and that is about accurate on the size.
Okay, I'm gonna...
Don't sweat, 12 or 2
Kia.
to follow.
Kia.
Okay, let me go in front.
I think we're on the same page here.
Yeah.
I
Okay.
got a feeling
Burning
I know what's
hands.
coming.
I'm gonna
I get
Set
back to
these-
the wall.
set these rats on fire,
I'll
guys.
set your ass on fire.
Wait. Do you really want to have 3 gigantic flaming rats bearing down on you if you don't kill them?
Well, good luck. I guess.
Well, we all know how this works out.
Alright, good luck. I'm gonna
Okay,
go
so
burning hands.
Kia's going to position herself and cast Burning Hands.
Okay, I'm gonna just stay behind this little corner wall here, just in the if it explodes zone.
Somewhere, inexplicably, up above, someone's bed is getting caught on fire. Just some
Really?
magical, teleportation. The bed's just gonna burst into flames. Just saying.
Alright.
In
Let me do
another
this.
dimension somewhere.
Friend, they're like, wow. Okay.
All right, roll. They're not actually going to attempt to evade you or move. The Burning Hands will cover the entire corridor, so you can't miss them.
Right.
So go straight to damage.
Burn them.
What do I do for damage again?
Roll dice. Hello. No.
Oh, just my normal.
Burning
Plus one.
Hands. Let's double check since you leveled last.
Been a while.
Yeah, I'll check for you.
This is
I'll
super
check because I'm
exciting.
so nice and you're so lazy.
I just have. I don't have any room to go anywhere on my screen to search things.
Right. Okay. So range of 15 feet, which is fine.
Yes.
1d4 points of fire damage per caster level. So 4d4. And it tops out at 5, so you can't do more than 5 regardless of what level you are.
Alright.
So 4d4 damage
9.
for
Ooh,
9.
Not
Okay.
bad, I guess.
Kia stands there and holds her fingertips out, and flames go everywhere. They scream, they yell, they ignite, and they flee into the dark.
It smells a little better here, don't you think? It smells like dinner.
You eat rats?
I eat anything. No.
Okay, so yes, what it looks like what they were eating was another giant rat.
Ooh,
Oh my
that's pleasant.
Oh yeah, it's very pleasant.
So they were actually devouring one of their own kin. A little bit of rat cannibalism never hurt anybody. But Kia has cleared in fact, the carcass is still smoldering and burning as well.
Excellent.
I'm gonna push on.
Bow up.
Okie dokie. Dancing kind of.
I'm gonna go in front of you. There, Kia, 'cause it seems to be better with you.
Alrighty.
Okay. All right. Cool.
Ugh, rat.
Ahead we go.
Alright, Radovan, let me light you up a little bit more. Okay. You can see ahead of you a junction. You can turn left or right. There is also another pipe, similar to the other one that you found before.
Okay.
So basically,
Oh jeez.
it's almost directly across
no.
from you and slightly to the left. It's ample size to crawl through, just like the other one that led you to the ghoul-infested chamber.
What's? I'm gonna go look to the right to see what else illuminates. Maybe
Alrighty.
another pathway or something.
It looks like it comes to a
And-
corner.
And this way, to the left.
Basically the same thing.
We got 3 possibilities,
All right.
guys.
How
Can
about
I do
send
a listen?
Callan? Oh.
Yes, by all means make a listen check. Raisa with
23.
23. Okay, you can hear the dying murmurs of rats somewhere in the distance. You can also hear what appears to be an echoey sound of movement coming from the pipe, the solo pipe.
Ooh. Okay, I'm not sending Callan.
Guys, I think I can hear something through this pipe here. Ugh,
Do you think there are more ghouls?
Well, if there are, I got more turn undead, so I'm gonna go through the pipe.
I can just hear movement.
Alright.
I can't make out what it is.
I'll follow you, Radovan.
Well, that's awesome, and it brings us to our first break of the evening.
Woo!
Alright, let's go back to it. Back to the action.
All right.
Awesome.
Okay, so here we are, back down the sewers below Korthan. In fact, we're in the sewers below the sewers of Korthan.
So meta.
Okay, so it looks like Radovan is thinking like he's going to go through the pipe. Is that right?
Yes, he has started on his way,
And I
Okay.
was following right behind.
and I'm bringing up the rear.
Oh yeah.
Alrighty. Radovan. So
Yeah.
beyond the pipe, it opens into a 30-foot wide chamber. Would you like to see it, seeing as you can't see it?
I'd love to see it.
That'd be great.
Ooh.
Okay, before you go any further, there's little in here but a large pile of refuse to the left-hand side. However, there does appear to be a thick wooden grate covering a passage that extends further to the west. However, this chamber is lower than the others, and it's actually about a 10-foot drop from the pipe down to the floor. It's not impossible for you to do. You probably wouldn't want to do it head first, though. There's not room to turn around, so you'd have to kind of back out.
Yeah, ladies, move out of my way. We gotta
Reverse.
We gotta go ass first, man. Ass and legs first. That's what we're doing.
What?
Oh, holy crap! We had a bunch of follows while we were AFK as well.
Yeah, we did. We had a follow train.
Come on,
Sweet
move it.
My Sour, Hot Puppeteer Team, We Play For, and Demented East. Thanks for the follows, guys. Okay. Go for it, Rado.
Yeah, so I pushed the ladies back and then I turned around. Just
Okay. So you back your caboose up through the tunnel,
I'm shimmying.
Yeah.
lowering your legs down.
Yeah.
I'm also blinding whoever's looking into the pipe with my shield.
Yeah, you might want to look.
Crap.
You
that's
don't want to
me.
look at directly
Another
into the pipe,
donation.
guys.
I'm just like,
What?
What?
We'll get you on the next break, guy. Thank you. Thank you for the donation, Profits. And another one from Jeep as well.
Holy shit balls.
We'll be sure to thank you properly in the next break. All right, Ratty. So your legs are dangling from the pipe.
I'm gonna go down. I'm gonna drop.
Okay, so Radovan drops clang to the ground below. Make a spot check for me, Radovan, as you exit the pipe.
Oh God, is there some like horrible monster here?
I didn't say that.
A spot check. So yeah. All right.
It's a tough one, I'm going to tell you that.
Whew.
That's a pretty damn good roll.
Woo!
Okay.
Woo!
Please.
So, Radovan is now in the chamber below. Who's going next?
Kia.
Me.
Okay.
I'm going next.
Are you going to be a gentleman and
Right.
help Kia down, Radovan, or are you going to make her drop 10 feet?
Well,
I'm scooting backwards.
I'm gonna actually stay right where I am so she could use my shoulders as a perch.
Aw,
Okay, there you go.
Thank you.
All right,
Okay,
so
I delicately
you come
place
out
my
into the
feet
thing.
on his
You
shoulders.
also make a spot check for me. Kia?
Sure thing. $23.
Ooh, another 19.
Seriously.
Damn. Okay, so
Sweet.
move yourself. Someone needs to move because
All right, I moved.
there you go. And then you're doing the same for Racer.
Yeah,
Thanks,
man.
And
Radovan.
Racer
Do I
make
get
a
to do
spot check roll.
check?
Yep.
Come on, I want a 19.
No, you. I don't know what your spot is. No.
Nope.
Okay.
Oh, way to break the awesome.
So you're all 10 foot down now in the chamber. As I said, there's a massive pile of refuse. Beyond the pile of refuse, there are, in fact, what appears to be a grate. However, suddenly you see movement from behind the grate.
Oh no.
What you were trying to spot was actually a piece of fishing line that was tied to something at the entrance of the pipe. Being pitch black and very hard, and the fact that you're crawling is why you need a 25 or a natural 20, so don't feel bad. Suddenly, the piece of fishing line is yanked, and a iron plate that was situated above the pipe comes down, clang, covering the pipe exit.
Oh, no.
Looking like you've now got the pipe is 10 foot above you, but it now has a big circular iron plate over the pipe hole.
Oh no.
The large pile of refuse begins to move. Okay, guys,
I'm
I
coming
just
back here.
want to say, and I'm talking to chat real quick. Where we have on the overlay, please no backseat gaming or spoilers. This is one of those times. Okay, if you know what's going on or whatever, that's great and awesome. But please don't tell the players anything if you know what's coming up or what's about to happen. So keep that to yourselves just for now. You can gloat and laugh afterwards. That's cool. Okay. All right. The big pile of refuse begins to move.
Crap.
Back up, guys. Back. To the wall, to the wall.
Something
Well, I'm
stirs
back.
from beneath the pile. At first, only a thick, bony tail covered in armored plates, ending with a wide paddle-like shape, can be seen. Then, two long, protruding antennas jut out from the front. Then a strange, squat-shaped, humped, plated body rises out of the pile of refuse.
What the fuck?
Whoa.
Oh! Send in the cat! Send in the cat! No.
Okay.
Uh,
Throw
it's
the cat
looking
at
at you.
it!
The only sound it makes is like, like a
Oh,
sound.
God, you're creeping me out.
Holy crap.
It has 4 sturdy legs, and the strange-looking antennae seem to be flicking around as if sensing the air around it. It's 5 to 6 feet tall, almost the size of a pony. It has large mandibles and 2 jet-black eyes. It seems to be staring at you. Its black eyes gaze across, and then come to rest on Radovan, as its eyes narrow with intent.
Man. That's some bullshit right there. I'm gonna can I cast anything right now? Just like off the bat.
If you wish, what do you want to cast?
I'm casting my bless spell. +1 on attack rolls and saves against fear.
Alrighty. And that
'Cause
covers,
I-
that covers everybody, right?
Yeah. I'm
Yep.
casting everyone.
So everybody remember, until I say otherwise, +1 to hit, and +1 on any saving throws versus fear.
Oh, why does it have to focus on
Alright.
me? I'm
Okay,
just trying to
what do you want to do? It's moving slowly towards you.
Can I
Arrow
cast
shooting, go.
Scorching Ray?
Initiatives, please, before we
Yes.
get all gun happy.
Oh, God.
Seriously.
I would have, as soon as we started backing into the corner, I would have been getting my bow ready.
Yeah. We've already had that
16.
discussion, so...
Yeah.
He is 8, Radovan is 10, and Resa 16. Let me roll for my beastie. Which puts it here. Okay. So, Radovan, you're first.
Race's first.
Sorry, Resa is first. You are correct. I do apologize. Resa.
Are we point? Am I point? Well, yeah, he's
Yes,
close.
you are.
Okay. All right. I
Seriously.
would like to do point blank with my rapid shot, so I get to do 2, right?
Yes.
Okay. So, and do I put the +1 to hit in this roll, or is that just added?
You need to add it to your roll, yes. Add the +1 to hit.
Okay. So 16 on the first arrow.
Come on,
Okay,
Reza.
the arrow hits it, but seems to like ricochet off the armor at the side.
Oh,
on its
shit.
back.
Oh, crap.
Okay, can I aim for its head? Can I call it like a
You
aim
can
shot?
if you want to do a -4 to hit.
Yep. Okay, so I'm only going to do a +4 instead of +8.
Yep.
Yeah. So I'm shooting for the fleshy eyes. 15.
Okay. Once again, the second the arrow hits, kind of like it's not far off one of the eyes, but it's almost like you're just shooting. You know, it's just hitting. It's like pellets off of a tank.
no.
But of course, it is heavily armored. Radovan.
So I'm going to say, guys, I don't think I can hit this thing with arrows.
It's maybe.
What are you doing, Rado?
Can I just like talk to it and say, "How was your day?"
You can if you wish, if that's your
No,
action.
I'm going to cast my weapon spell, my conjure, floating weapon of awesome magic.
Okay, so you're gonna so you're casting your spiritual weapon.
Yes, my
Aye.
spiritual weapon.
It lunges forward and attacks you, Radovan.
Of course it does.
Alrighty. Okay, do you want the good news or the bad news? The good news is your shield firmly blocks the blow. The bad news is, as soon as it touches the shield disintegrates into a pile of rust
Oh my
on the
gosh.
floor, and it sucks it up as if it was like an anteater, like. You can
See, I knew you just
Please-
wanted to get me naked.
please
That's
reload.
all this is.
Please
just wanna
remove
get-
your shield from your inventory and
What?
adjust your armor class accordingly.
Well, fucking duck, man.
You guys have had it all too easy for all too far.
But I don't know how to do that. Like I'm
Your
oblivious.
shield on your AC.
Yeah.
Just
The
got
shield is
real.
worth 2 points of armor to you, so your AC has gone down by 2.
So okay, it's not letting me remove it though. So I just
Yeah, if
Like-
you that's fine. Just you know, we'll correct it. We'll fix it later.
so my armor class is now 13 instead of 15. Is that what you're telling me?
Yes. You're easier to hit because you don't have a shield to hide behind. Okay, seeing this, Kia, what would you like to do?
What are those two things to my right? Are they like holes somewhere else?
They're like, no,
What's
they
this
don't go anywhere. They're just like little indentations.
Oh.
And a third donation.
Alright,
catch you,
I am blasting
On the next
Scorching
break, we'll
Ray.
thank everybody for the donations. Okay, what are you doing, Kia?
Blasting Scorching Ray.
Alrighty. Roll to hit. Remember, it is a ranged attack, so whatever your ranged attack bonus plus d20. Which, with a pretty good dex, I think is at +2 or +3 for you.
Yeah. Hold on a sec. So I'm doing.
Shit.
Well, what is it? I have a +1, I think. So-
What is your dexterity?
Ugh, no.
Keeliana is 16, so it's +3.
+3. Well, good luck to us. 7.
Okay,
Oh, no.
you launch your flames towards it. it kind of retreats and ducks as the flames go right over top of it.
Okay.
Okay, Raisa, back to you.
I got nothing. I'm useless.
This thing is stomping forward. You're either backing up to the wall or something. Otherwise, it's going to step right over. It's going to literally just walk straight into you.
Oh,
Okay.
It's like you're a delicious, tasty snack to this thing.
I'm all metal, man.
Is it like a lobster? It has like pincers.
It doesn't have pincers. It's got like 4 huge, big, thick, sturdy legs.
Jeez.
Imagine like two long squid-like tentacles going out front.
Alrighty.
Yep.
Can I jump around and try and get behind it? As I'm doing so, I want to look at it and see if I can see any breaks in its plating.
Okay. You can, because it is fixated on Radovan, you can move behind it this turn. You won't be able to attack, but you can kind of run.
That's just fine.
Okay, so you'll go into there.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
Do I see any fleshy spots?
Not really. It's pretty much like some kind of prehistoric insectoid. Okay,
That's awesome.
Radovan.
You just want to get me naked. That's it, right?
I can do
So,
that anytime. It takes
The
what,
first
2
thing
drinks?
I'm going to do is throw my weapon away, like far away, preferably behind Kia's back. My shield just went away. My weapon means more to me than anything.
Okay, so you're gonna
I'm
hurl
not
your,
even gonna
so you're
try to-
hurling
Oh
your
my
mace behind
gosh,
you to like
no.
into this far corner here.
Yeah, and I'm going to scream like a little girl.
Do the scream.
Okay,
Act it out.
Yeah, I want to hear this.
Unfortunately,
Please don't go for my weapon, man.
no, it's not going for the weapon.
It's going for me.
But of course, you no longer have the shield to protect you. As the
Yeah.
tentacles lash across your chest, your scale mail begins to fall off you like flaky skin as it rusts.
Oh.
Ugh.
You are now armorless. You are in your peasant garb, Sir Radovan.
Okay.
And it still did absolutely no physical damage to you whatsoever.
No, but I don't want to strip anymore, man.
Well, you don't have any other metal to come off, really, do you? I mean, unless you got metal underwear. There is,
well, I
there
have
is
a
of course,
chastity
that
belt.
chastity belt, yeah.
I do have a chastity belt. Because, like hell, I'm going to go crazy with, surrounded by elves.
Okay, but you now have no weapon. Onami, thank you. But you do have your spiritual weapon.
Wait, so me throwing away my weapon was my turn? Like, I couldn't do anything else?
No, but
Okay.
it beats you on the initiative.
Right.
That
I'm
was
gonna
kind of a
get,
half action.
I'm
as
gonna
a ancillary
enlarge
thing.
myself as much as possible, because I am, like,
Well,
Hulk-fine.
fortunately, with the size of this chamber, you can do that, because remember,
I'm
the
doing
ceiling
it,
is very
baby.
high.
Squish that motherfucking bug.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
almost.
you cast enlarge. The good news is you get bigger. The bad news is because you stop concentrating on your spiritual weapon, the spiritual weapon is gone.
Oh, is that real? Oh.
Yes. Remember, you have to maintain concentration. Sorry, dude. So yeah, Radovan
Yeah,
is
that
now
happens.
Radovan is now a 10-foot tall giant of a semi-naked cleric.
I have
Enlarge
underclothes
him.
on, guys, okay?
As I said, semi-naked, semi. Okay, Kia.
Is the monster still focused on
The
Radovan?
monster really is. It's actually spending this round sucking up the deliciousness that was Radovan's scale mail. So it's right
this
there.
monster eats things.
It eats metal.
Yeah.
Think of how a fly regurgitates on something and then sucks it up. This thing does that to metal. That's what it eats. Is
Wow.
rust.
All right.
Does it
Well-
eat iron pipe covers? That would
Hey.
be sweet.
If I
If they're
casted
metal.
Burning Hands, would that definitely hit Radovan?
No, you can cast it at an angle to where
Like, so it's
Radovan is very
just missing.
Radovan is easy to avoid at this point. He's huge.
Yeah. All right. I'd like to cast
Thanks,
Burning
Gore.
Hands.
Everybody gets one. Okay,
Right.
so Burning Hands then.
Yes. So
4d4. Burning through those spells.
not great. Not great.
Okay, the magical flames of the Burning Hand spell lash across the side of the creature, which definitely gets
Yeah.
his attention. As it kind of retreats from the fire as quickly as it possibly can. Shh. moving backwards, almost stepping on Racer as she backs up.
Okay. Ooh, I have an idea. Sorry. Okay. I don't know if this will work, but I have an idea.
I think it's my turn, though, isn't it?
Yeah, it's your turn.
It is
All right, so
I just got excited.
Racer's action.
I would like to actually head this way and inspect this grate and see if I can open it.
Okay. Alrighty.
Save us. Save us.
Yeah.
Basically, inspecting the grate, there appears to be a catch, like a metal catch that goes over the bottom run, holding it down, and there is a padlock on it. So you can, if you wish, attempt to pick that padlock.
I will get on that.
Okay, so Race is going to try to pick the lock. Now, the creature is now kind of flitting around with its tentacles, trying to sense more delicious metal.
Uh-oh.
Thus far, it hasn't found any. Although it does seem to be, like, doing a lot of this, and the tentacles are moving forward, and then suddenly it's, like, seems to go over the behind it and start sniffing the air behind it.
Oh. Okay.
Okie dokie. So...
I rolled an 11 on my lock picking.
Okay. It looks like the lock is extremely rusty, and it's causing you major problems. You're not convinced you're going to be able to pick this lock.
Is the lock made
It's
out
probably
of
too
metal?
old. The lock on the other side is made out of metal, yes. So, Kia, it is your turn again.
Interesting.
Actually,
I
no, it
am
isn't. It's
bolting-
Radovan's.
oh,
Radovan's
okay.
turn.
Man.
Sorry, dude.
All right.
Denied. Thanks.
So, yes, the tentacles, the antenna rather, not
Yes.
the tentacles. They touched my shield and my chest, but scale mail. But that didn't eat all of my scale mail, right? Like I still have my gloves, legs and stuff, right? Because scale mail
Yeah,
is more
I mean,
than just...
it's basically you still have the boots and you still have the gloves.
Because I want to take one glove off and put that vial that I got from the thief into the glove and throw it at the guy.
Oh, okay.
Hoping he'll eat the glove.
Okay.
And with the foil, hopefully that's cyanide or some poison shit. Because why would you have a tiny vial as a thief?
I would have to say that this is a first. I don't think I've ever seen anyone do this. So you're gonna find out in a minute.
Brilliant, Radovan.
Okay, so you
That's why I did my
now.
own.
Are you pouring the liquid in, or are you just throwing the glass vial in?
I kind of want to cup it. It doesn't eat how has it been eating the metal? Like it touches it and it corrodes, but it obviously has a mouth, right?
It touches it, it corrodes, and then it kind of sucks up the rust.
Okay, so I'm gonna pour the vial on the glove.
Okay.
So when it sucks it up, the poison goes with it.
Right, that's your
Hopefully
action.
poison.
Okay. Right. And it's a very big glove right now.
It's a huge glove.
Okay, it's a lot of rust. Okay. Okay, it lunges forward, and this time, after realizing there's nothing better behind it, it basically touches your boot on your left leg, and you are now a one booted person, one scale boot.
Through the sewage.
Okay, Kia.
Did it eat my glove though?
It hasn't yet. No, your action is taking the glove off.
Oh, my action is pouring it.
Because then you're opening the vial and pouring it in, so that's going to take you your whole round. Okay, Kia.
Just in case his plan fails, I'm gonna yell to Radovan, "Pass me your other glove."
He can't do it right now because he's in the middle of pouring liquid into the other one.
Okay, after that.
Okay.
And while I'm running this way.
Okay,
So I'm over here
so
now.
you run into the big pile of filthy refuse.
Yes.
Okay,
Well,
Racer.
Well, yeah, sure.
Okay, I've got
The
one of
lock
my
is not opening, but bear it in
I've
mind,
got one
this
of
is
my
a wooden
crappy
gate.
daggers. I've got one of my crappy daggers.
Okay.
'Cause you said it was very rusty, right? And I'm just bashing at this lock.
Okay, roll a d20
to
for
see if I
me.
can get it to break.
Roll a d20 for me.
Alright.
Rusty, as in the mechanism is not working well. It still looks like it's very solid.
11.
Okay, you're thumping wildly at the metal lock.
Yeah.
Okay, right, Radovan.
Yeah?
You now have a big, delicious, tasty dog treat for this thing.
Yeah.
What are you doing with it?
Nervous. I'm throwing it right in front of its fucking face.
It greedily sucks it up. Alright, now.
Oh no.
Oh shit.
It does turn to rust. However, I don't believe that in doing so anything would happen to the liquid to change it from its natural form. So this thing is actually going to suck it up, and it's going to make a saving throw. So here's one of these dice rolls where I like to make them openly. Okay. So the rust monster is going to have to make a fortitude save.
Oh shit, man.
So let's have a...
Oh my god.
And it needs an 18 to succeed.
Oh,
Oh, you're gonna get a 20.
Watch.
Here it comes, guys. Rust monster's
Oh,
saving
jeez.
throw against Radovan's poison vial. A 7! Okay, it begins to choke and splutter violently.
Oh my god.
I am back in
As the absolutely fatal poison that the thief was going to use to end his own life is digested by the rust monster, and
Yes.
possibly in all my years of playing D&D, I don't think I've ever seen anybody dispose of a rust
Raven.
monster that way, dude. That's pretty damn awesome.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Amazing.
So, way to
Victory
go on thinking
fucking
out
music.
of the box.
Yes!
I like that.
Can I
That
go
was
up and hug
cool.
Radovan?
Yes,
Oh.
it
VIP.
is dead.
VIP Radovan.
I'm trembling right now.
Of
I'm not
course,
fully naked.
you have destroyed the evil rust monster, which is epic. And I'm definitely going to give you additional experience points for how you disposed of it, because that's cool.
That was awesome.
But you are now a one-gauntleted, one-booted man. However, your trusty mace is in the corner,
Yeah.
unscathed.
Gosh.
Holy moly.
I hate
Yeah, I
the
think
door.
I'll need some water after that. Holy shit. Woo!
Oh, D&D has such fun monsters. Rust monsters, incidentally, if you guys don't know everything about a rust monster, check out Tuesday, because it will be the feature for our Monster Mayhem section.
Oh.
Ooh.
Get all the juicy details. Alright, guys, so... Yes, dead rust monster. Let me put it back let me put it back on the floor.
I'm not
for you.
touching that motherfucker.
Just
Like,
here
I'm,
it is.
I'm
Right.
giving
I'm
it a
gonna touch
wide
it.
berth.
Oh, I'm touching it.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm gonna see that it's dead. I'm gonna jump down. And I wanna go take a look at it. Is there any, like... Does it have a film or anything? I'm gonna poke at it with my dagger. Does my dagger exist still?
No.
It doesn't?
The dagger rusts on impact.
Excellent. Well, this was a shitty one, so that's a good thing. Didn't say
This
that.
now indicates to you why your arrows didn't work, because the second the metal
Yeah.
arrowheads hit, they turn to rust. So you were basically firing sticks at it.
Yeah. Alright, well, so desecrate it,
The good
disintegrate
news
it.
is, if you encounter
Dagger.
another rust monster, now you'll know.
Yeah.
True.
We'll know we don't have poison on us.
Right?
Actually, I do. Aha. Alright, okay, so we're not taking the... Actually, hey, Radovan,
Yo. Trembling.
we should take some of this metal and make a weapon out of it.
What metal?
Of the monster. Wrap it in cloth. We'll bring it with us. If you put it on the end of even a stick, anybody with any metal, you can just jab them and it will disintegrate. Wouldn't it?
I kind of want to get out of here.
Also, you have to figure out how you're going to cut it out.
Yeah. Well, true.
Do you have any wooden knives?
I'm just going to this, lock thing, and gonna try to bash it open.
Well, it's a wooden grate. Again, the grate is made
I'm
of
bashing
wood.
that grate. Yeah.
So the lock on the other side was metal, but the grate itself is a wooden grate.
What about its little thingies? Can I break one of those off?
You could probably grab it and snatch it off, yeah.
Okay, I would like to do that, and I will wrap it in some cloth
Alrighty.
Wow.
and put it in my bag.
Crazy. We can't keep going on like this though, because Radovan is naked.
Yeah, that's an issue.
Because we're obviously probably going to run into something bad
Well, just
again.
remember, the member of the Azure Hand now knows that you are after them. If you... And that's entirely true, but the odds... Hypothetically, Racer, if a person caught you stealing, and you knew that they were close behind you and searching, and you knew who they were, would they ever see you again?
No.
So, exactly. So if you let her go, you can your odds of finding this thief are just about diminished to 0.
What is Radovan wearing? Like, what does he have left?
Basically,
Legs,
pants and a
boots.
shirt.
Yep.
Okay.
A boot.
Hey, boots. Are you going to take
And
that
a
off,
glove.
or...?
Well, he's got boots.
Oh, a glove.
He's
I gotta take
actually
off the
still
glove.
got boots on, because the boots are sort of like layered underneath
Yeah.
the leggings, sort of thing. So
So you're good. You're fine. Let's go.
he's fine, and he still has his mace, and he still comes with a pretty impressive array of spells. He's just
Alright.
not the proverbial
That's
tank that he
true.
was at this
I
point.
have spells left, but not like a whole bunch, so just
Yeah, you're
warning.
kind of diminished
We need,
quite a
yeah,
lot.
we need
I
to
have-
press on, guys. We need-
Yeah, I think so.
All right, let's
Okay,
go.
so the wooden grate.
I want to hit it. I want to take out my anger on it.
Okay,
Basically.
the
It's
wooden
not something.
grate does not stand much of a chance against your flailing morning star, and it doesn't take you too long before you've smashed through enough of the broken runs on the grate to get through to the chamber beyond.
Okay.
Cool.
I don't have my shield though, so we need a source of light.
Yes.
Torch.
We should have torches with us.
Yes.
Alrighty.
All right. Maybe Raisa maybe you should go first.
Me?
Not Radovan anymore. I don't think he's not properly clothed, and you can check for traps.
I'm
and-
still tankier than you guys. Don't
Yeah,
forget.
he still
Is
has
he?
a boatload of hit points.
I am a
Yeah.
healthy,
Ugh.
strong dude.
You just look so sad, I guess, without seeing your armor. It's really.
All
weird.
right, let's go. Okay, Radvan, you first. I'll go second. Kia, why don't you take the back? Let's go.
Don't pity me. Don't pity me, man.
All right, let's go.
I'm still
Okay.
badass. Okay?
I wasn't trying to say anything negative. It's
All right,
just
good.
I wish you had your armor. It sucks. I'm sorry that you lost your shield too. That really sucks.
This way.
He can always cast light on something else if he's got another light spell.
I don't have another light spell.
There you
so.
go. Alrighty, so you continue down the tunnel.
Bane, that was awesome, by the way.
Yeah.
Move you to the...
That's
Okay.
so new because she knows.
Alright,
She knows where this is going.
who was in front?
I am
Radovan.
walking
Yeah.
along. Doo-ba-doo-ba-doo. Oh,
Radovan. Okay, who was behind Radovan?
Me.
And the Kia Liana bringing up the rear. Okie dokie.
Bow out.
Okay. This pipe, just like the others, is full of disgusting crap, refuse, and other unpleasant things.
Can we see any footprints?
Make a spot check, please.
Spot. 19.
Okay. You can see, yes, you do see periodically, like indentations that look like boot prints in some of the refuse, but there's no real trail to follow. But there's enough for you to know that someone went this way. But you kind of already know she did.
Sweet.
Yeah.
press on, guys.
Pressing on.
Who's carrying the torch?
You are.
I am. Okay.
Yeah.
So
Okay,
Morningstar torch.
Yep. All right. I mean, are you guys that far apart? Okay.
No.
Sorry.
That's all right. I just need to know. Alrighty, so you're going to continue to move forward?
Slowly.
Alrighty, you continue down the dark, dank, nasty undersewer. That's it. Probably the best
Yeah.
thing to do is let Radovan move up and then move up in order. Okay, good deal.
Yep.
Okay. Looks like there's a turn to your left. The area here, there's actually a little bit of illumination coming from the corner, but it seems to be coming from some strange illuminescent fungus.
Yeah, I ain't touching that shit.
Ooh, I want to look at it.
Eat it, eat
I was
it.
gonna say.
You want to get high? No.
Turn the corner.
Okay.
I'm gonna quickly grab a vial out of my bag and just like get some of this fungus goodness.
Oh my God, what are you doing?
I've never seen this before. I want some.
Keep close, guys. Keep close.
Stop. Hammer
Stopping.
time. Right. Move back a square, and Kia, you're not going to want to go there in a second.
Oh.
Oh.
Move back a square, Radavan.
Oh, that to here?
Yeah.
I'm fungus gathering.
Right to here, where you just walked.
Oh, okay.
What's gonna... Oh, no.
Well, I'm dead. GG, no re.
No, you're not dead. Totally, anyway. Okay, as you
Great.
step forward,
Ugh.
from underneath the refuse, some large iron spikes come like zooming up.
Oh,
Fuck.
perfect.
For a total of 7 points of damage to your now semi-naked feet.
No.
Oh, ow.
And he
Ow.
suddenly screams as you can see like blood pouring from his toes.
Shit, man. Okay, I'm gonna back up and I'm healing myself. Losing
What
all my
healing are we using here? Cure light?
Just
Raisa?
cure light. Cure light.
Maybe we should check for traps.
1d8
Now,
plus 3, right?
Yes.
Probably a good idea. I was like stand and cork my little health.
Are we only level 3?
No, you're level 4.
So it's plus 4.
No,
Level four.
cure light
Oh, it
caps
caps.
at level 3.
Got it. Oh my God.
Wait.
What
Is
did you
What?
roll? You roll 1d8 equals 3.
Oh.
Well, it does equal 3 too. It's
Yeah, try one.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Oh, look at that. 11. Nice.
I'm back up to
Maximum heal.
All right.
That was funny.
Okay,
That was awkward.
now you've stepped back. The spikes are easy to navigate around. Now you can see them.
Yeah. Ow.
So what's the game plan? You want to change any of your strategies here?
Well, I'm gonna go to this corner and illuminate without.
Stop!
Are you serious, man?
I am absolutely serious.
Radavan!
That's awesome.
He has an in for me today. You guys see this?
No, he warned you.
The odds of them being like two
Mr. Charge in there.
spike traps right
Yeah,
back to
yeah,
back.
yeah,
Come
yeah.
on.
Okay,
Who does
Radavan.
that? Bad floor design. Yeah, go ahead.
Have another 6 points of damage.
And this is bad floor design. Any architect or engineer will be like, no, you
Seriously,
space
think
them
about
out.
it. Do you think
You
that
wonder why
these
they
traps
made-
were not part of the sewer design, but this is obviously the under denizens
Ow,
to
ow,
a very capable thief?
Ow, 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 ow.
That is
All right.
awesome.
Risa,
Sorry, I have to do this so I can turn. I'm not on the spikes. I'm over here.
help us before this idiot gets himself killed, please.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you guys. let
Stop
me
collecting
go first.
fungus, please. My feet hurt again.
Yeah, well, let me go first, you dumbass. I'm actually going to call you a dumbass. Okay, so I'm going to peek around this corner. Can I search for traps?
Oh, please, by all means, search for
What a
traps.
great idea, hey?
I hate you guys.
I hate you
This
guys.
is just
I hate you guys.
bad,
Kia looks at
bad
Radavan
Radavan
with-
tonight.
He is looking at Radavan with
And
much
search for
pity.
traps is just search,
Pity.
right?
It's in the traps?
Yes, you just make a general search roll.
Oh, okay.
24.
24. Okay. You investigate the area ahead of you and feel fairly confident that there are no more traps for anybody to step on.
I am
Okay,
going.
I'm gonna go to here.
Okay. Make a listen check, please.
Okay.
Radavan's got the light back there as well, although
Also,
you are
I'm-
elven, so.
Every time I'm walking, I'm saying ow, ow, ow.
Ooh!
Natural 20!
Sincerely, thanks for the follow. And Raisa gets herself on the. And Chad 5933, thank you for the follow. Raisa gets herself on the natural 20 scoreboard. Look.
Woo!
Okay,
Luckies.
Raisa,
Coming for you, Radavan.
what do you hear? Okay,
What do I hear?
you hear what sounds like a turning cog, like clank, 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 and at the same time, it sounds like some kind of chain is dropping to the floor. You also then, after that, hear slouchy movement coming from the darkness ahead of you.
Something's coming, guys. Radavan, light, please.
Oh, well, I'm right there. What do you want me to be like?
Okay,
Well,
Radavan moves up forward.
Detect magic. Maybe? Yeah.
Okay.
Oh no! Oh
What
no!
you see
Never
ahead of
mind.
you,
Oh God.
behind it is basically collapsed rubble blocks. The passage east, in that direction, it looks like it's caved in. So if there was anything in that direction, there's nothing that you can seem to see. However, this creature does have a very, very large chain with a collar around its neck, and the chain is slackening as you're literally watching it. It's like this thing probably was held tight up against the corner, but somebody is slackening off the chain, allowing it to move forward. The only other visible exit is a pipe directly to your right.
Well, we all can't make it in there before it attacks us, right?
Oh no! Well, the thing is basically
Creeping towards us.
moving up. Yeah. So obviously, whoever
Shoot it,
went through
arrows.
that pipe had the creature pulled all the way back so that it couldn't stop them. But now they've allowed it to get free, so it's now kind of coming towards you guys.
And where does the chain that it's attached to lead to? Inside the pipe? No.
Nope, it actually disappears into a hole in the wall about here.
Is there any noticeable cog or lever thing in our immediate vicinity? Because
Not that
obviously,
you can see. This creature is actually distinctly rodent-like, although it does have large, scaly plates on its back. It's thick. It's got, as I said, the thick collar is almost like cutting into its flesh, and it stinks terribly. Also, it looks like you can actually see some of its ribs, and the plates you realize are not in fact bone plates at all. They're parts of its spine. This thing is dead, but it's moving.
okay.
All right.
Initiative or
I kind of want to turn undead.
Go ahead. You still have plenty of turn undeads available.
I have several.
Yay.
pew pew?
What? Oh,
I call no.
Yeah, 122.
Let's roll 1d20, not 120.
Oh,
my
dang it.
bad. All right.
Okay, you hold up your holy symbol of St. Cuthbert, thankfully praising St. Cuthbert that it is in fact metal, but still intact. However, the creature does not seem to care that St. Cuthbert's presence is here as it continues to move forward towards you.
Oh, you put the bar.
Unleash the fury, please.
You may.
Okay,
You already have
are
an
we
arrow
still-
ready, so you can fire 2 arrows if you wish.
Awesome. Are we still at the +1 to hit?
No, long gone.
Okay.
Let's have initiative checks first, though. Before we go any further, let's check those initiatives, guys.
17.
Radovan on a 14, Racer 17, Kia on an 8, and my undead monstrous rat creature is going last of all. Okay, Racer,
Arrow.
unleash the fury of your arrows.
A 10.
Okay, first arrow fires, misses.
15.
Okay, the second one fires. It hits it, but it ricochets off some of the bony plates. Redovan.
I'm gonna try to turn undead one more time.
It won't
I
work.
mean, it won't work,
Nope.
really?
Nope.
But it's undead.
Yeah, but it's the same undead. You can
Oh.
only turn.
Oh, that's right.
That's right. Yeah.
Can I turn around and then turn back and pretend it's something different?
And do the hokey cokey and turn yourself around.
Well, I kind of don't want to
You
go
can
up
do
there
that,
because
but
I'm.
you have to put your
Shit.
left leg in and out 3 times first.
All right. Just so you guys know, I'm vastly running out of spells. Like all my zeros are gone. I have like a couple
Yeah.
ones left. I'm gonna do another 1-level spell, summon spectral dog, because I wanted to take all the hits for me.
Okay. So you're doing
so-
summon monster.
Number 1. Level
Okay,
1.
summon monster 1, and that's your attack, or that's what you're doing. Cool.
There's Scooby Doo. Yeah.
Alrighty. So Kia, what do you want to
Crap. I'm wondering if we could just distract this and just get through the pipe.
do? It's possible, but it's pretty big. Someone's going to have to play distraction for a little while the others crawl through there.
All right, then I will cast Mirror Image and try to distract him for a while the other two can get through.
Alrighty. So Kia is making a mirror image spell.
Are you telling us the plan?
Well, probably not, but you're going to know it as soon
probably
as
not,
suddenly
but I'm
there are
hoping
tons
you
and tons
figure
of
it out.
Kias. You remember you've seen this before.
Right, yeah.
No, Risa has not seen this before.
No, actually, Raisa hasn't because she was unconscious last time.
Oh,
That's right.
Yeah,
On the
this is
floor.
pretty freaky
Radavan.
shit then.
Lord Checker.
Yeah, so suddenly, there are a lot of Kias all of a sudden in the corridor. Let's see. Mirror image. Because there is a D4 plus images, 1 image per caster 3. So D4 plus 1 number of Kias. D4 plus 1 Kias. There are now 3 extra Kias.
okay.
Yay.
So womp womp womp. So suddenly
What the hell?
the room is full of Kialianas.
Get through. Go
Risa,
through.
don't touch them.
Go.
Don't touch the images because they'll, disappear.
Right, the creature makes its attack. There are 6 of you in here. So we're going to say Raisa is a 1, Kia is a 2, Radovan is a 3, and 4, 5, and 6 respectively are the mirror images. 2.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Okay, it randomly selects Raisa, and it
No.
lunges forward.
No.
me.
No.
Sorry, Kia. Kia, the good Kia.
Okay,
it
Raisa.
lunges forward and snaps at you with its gnarly teeth, but it was a very blind and fumbled attack. It doesn't even get close.
Yes. Okay.
All right, I'm running for the hole.
Okay, so Raisa, you're making a dash for the hole. Do so.
Yes.
Passing this thing provokes an attack of opportunity. As you go past, it turns with its teeth and gnashes at your legs as you dive past, but it misses. And you climb through the hole. So just put yourself on the other side of the hole. Or you can. There you go. Yeah, you can. Alrighty. Right. So this round, we have Radovan. What do you want to do now? You have a spectral dog.
But the dog goes after me, right?
Your dog is... You need to roll initiative for the dog.
Oh,
D20.
which is just 1 D20?
Yep.
It's better than me.
16. Okay, yes, the dog does go before you.
I'm sending the dog at the creature.
Okay, make an attack roll for the dog. Your spectral hound. D20.
What is... Just 1 D20, alright.
14. Okay, the spectral hound lunges forward violently towards the giant undead rodent, gnashing violently with its spectral teeth, but mostly kind of catching clumps of nasty, kind of clotted fur, doing no real damage. Radovan, now it's your turn.
Shivering.
I am running by, like Raisa.
Okay. Unfortunately, it's not your night, is it, dude? As you dive past the thing,
Just tell me how much I lose. How much
it
health do I
bites you
lose?
for 6 points of damage.
man.
However, you need to make a Fortitude saving throw, difficulty 16, please.
Oh my god, you're kidding me.
No, this is not your night, buddy.
Jeez.
Jeez, man.
Man.
Fleur.
There we go, 22. No problem for the man of Fortitude. Okay, put yourself on the opposite side of the pipe.
Woo! Alright, so there's still
Okay, there is
me
now a
and 3 of-
spectral dog that is
3
attacking the
Kias.
creature. There is the 3 illusionary Kias and the 1 real Kia.
Shit.
Alright, I'm running for the pipe.
Okay. Also provoking an attack of opportunity. It bites you hard on the thigh for 8 points of damage.
Oh, jeez.
And you need to make a
Oh,
Fortitude
jeez.
saving throw, difficulty of 16 required, please.
Okay. Fortitude.
Go Jay or Kia.
Kia. If you like pass out in there when we left you alone,
Oh no.
Oh no!
Oh, that's awesome.
A 1.
Oh god. I'm gonna die.
Okay.
I'm gonna die.
No, you seem to have no ill effects. You're fine.
What?
Nothing happens.
No,
Not
you're
now.
joking.
Okay, you're
Oh,
through
frick.
the tunnel.
Oh no.
The creature is entirely too
Process,
large to
what does
follow
that
through,
mean?
so it can't actually come after you.
Okay. Oh, good. Heal me, Radovan.
Okay, yeah,
I'm, like,
Kia
limping
is
really
seriously
badly.
hurt. I mean, there's these huge, big bite marks on her thigh.
So,
Blood pouring down your leg.
is there any way we can... What time of day is it? Do we even know?
It's nighttime,
Oh, you can't
but you
heal
really
me.
don't know. I mean, you've been underground for a while.
Okay, so I need to heal myself as well.
You selfish bastard. Sorry.
But Kia is in worse straits than me. I have 17 health, and I imagine Kia has, like, what? Like 1 health? 7?
Yeah, Yuri, thanks for the follow.
That was like half your health, wasn't it, Kia?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sarah, thank you for the follow.
Thanks, guys.
Shit, man. Okay.
So, what's Radovan gonna do?
So I'm gonna sacrifice my detection of chaos, detection of blah blah blah,
Okay.
to cast a cure light wounds on Kia.
D8 plus 3.
He is feeling mighty thankful right now.
Well,
Okay,
only
you're
partial.
healed for 5.
That's alright. That's still
That's
a
not
lot.
too bad.
And then I have an entropic shield. I'm gonna sacrifice to heal myself again.
Okay.
So I pretty much have like 2 spells left over.
Yeah, he's burning
Just-
through. In fact, Kia,
I have one
don't
level
think
2
Kia has
spell.
much more than you do.
Yeah, I have 1 level 2 spell and 1 level 1 spell. I'm burning through them like crazy. I'm gonna do a cast. Can I do a cast moderates? Is that fine? 2d8.
As long as you've got a 2nd level spell to sacrifice, yeah.
Oh, I do. I have that Zone of Truth one. I have. So instead of Entropic Shield, I'm doing.
What is Zone of Truth?
I create a thing that makes people tell the truth if they are.
No, keep it!
All right. I'll sacrifice Entropic Shield and get healed partially, and I'll keep the Zone of Truth, which is my only spell left, guys. Like I'm kaput.
Okay.
So, I'll do another Cure Light for myself.
D8 plus 3.
Oh,
Yeah.
At least you rolled a max, though. That's good.
Yeah, so I have 28 health again.
Alrighty.
That's a lot.
So,
Cool.
what do we have now? Well, crawling through the pipe, you realize it is longer
Shit.
than those previously navigated. It falls into a chamber. There's a dead end at one end. It's about 30 or so feet. However, to the right side, about 8 feet down, and again about 30 feet down, is another pipe to crawl through.
Can I do a listen check?
You can.
So I would have been the first through, so. 12.
Okay, you listen quietly at the entrance to the first pipe, but you hear nothing. It's quiet and silent.
Okay. Should we go?
I'm gonna say there's nothing down this pipe.
You want to go down to the other one?
Might as well.
Right, okay. And for those people watching in chat, our players can only see the areas that are illuminated, so they can't see everything you guys can. Okay.
Listening.
Listen to that pipe.
21. I hear
Okay,
everything.
listening very quietly, you can hear breathing.
Guys, I hear. Guys.
You can also hear echoing, like voices. You hear, guys. Donation! And we'll get that one in a second.
So was the breathing her own breathing?
No, the breathing is your breathing.
Okay.
She's
We
hearing
don't
you
know
guys.
that.
All right, guys. I'm gonna go in this pipe. You guys go in the other pipe. But if it,
Okay.
gets dicey, just turn right around. All right.
Okay.
Alrighty. And that is a perfect time for us to go on our next break.
Alright.
Danger! Thanks for the follow.
Whoop.
Okay. And Amadil 2000, thank you for the follow as well. Well, here's the fun. You realize the reason that you can hear the echo coming from the other end, you actually were hearing them breathe,
Yes.
is because it goes round in a complete circle. However,
I hear you're breathing.
there is in fact another pipe situated at the very far end.
Well, let's do it, guys.
Alright. Good luck.
I think we'll let Radovan go through first.
Again?
Okay,
Yeah.
the pipe comes out about 8 feet up the wall, so a small drop to the floor is apparent, leading into a large chamber below. Not as far down as it was before in the Rust Monster chamber, though.
I'm gonna do it, I guess.
Okay. Radovan drops into the chamber. The Chamber of Secrets. Bum, bum, bum.
Oh, we could rest in here.
Okay. So now you're really going to hate me, aren't you, Radovan?
Oh, fuck you.
As you drop to the floor, a rather familiar feeling hits your feet.
Another spike trap? Are you kidding? No.
Yes, another spike trap.
You ladies are
Another
really...
spike trap. I'm so
Yes.
sorry, dude.
Oh. Those
You know-
feet, though.
Poor
Radovan's not going to be
Radovan.
able to walk.
Well, I've been healing
But
myself.
the good news is, it only did 1 point of damage.
Maybe he heard the
You're
sound and
your
he knew
foot,
to move.
Your foot more just grazed down the side of one of the spikes, but you're standing between them. The chamber is dimly lit with an oil brazier in the corner in the left. The light paints a shadowy picture of the chamber ahead. It's about 20 foot wide and almost 50 feet long. It has tall ceilings, probably about 18 feet to the top. A table is immediately to the left, and a few tools and effects are scattered upon it. Beyond it, several shelves, some covered in pots and pans and plates, while others with items of food and drink. A barrel also lays on its side by the shelves. To the right, 3 bookshelves sit side by side, yet no books fill the wooden rows. Instead, some rope, grappling irons, climbing spikes, and an assortment of other small items scatter the shelves. There is a desk just past the bookshelves, paper scattered upon it, and a half-open drawer. Some paper is also on the floor by the desk, indicating somebody possibly rifled through at a rather hasty and made a hasty retreat.
So I'm not going any farther. Just saying.
He's moved to the side though, so you can actually step out, Kia, but you're going to have to be very careful as you lower yourself down.
Because
Alright. Careful as we go. Very carefully. I'm gonna hop to my right.
Alrighty.
Okay, now what I want to do before I leave the pipe, I want to kind of like look and see if I can check the top to make sure there's no flaps that are going to trap us.
Okay, no. In fact, this end of the pipe looks kind of like roughly, like rudely cut off and ill-formed.
Okay. And I will gingerly make my way to the ground.
Okay. Avoiding
on
the
spike
spikes
aversion. Yeah. And I'm going to assume that my cohorts would like it if I went first.
Probably not a terrible idea.
Yes, so I will search for 23.
Alrighty. Yeah, as you kind of like move ahead, checking the floor, it kind of feels to you like, you know, this is a functioning room. The person wouldn't realistically rig the room. It was just they wanted some kind of, you know, protection against anyone that might drop through. You're a fist. Thanks for the follow, buddy.
Okay.
Do you guys want me to read the description of the room again, or?
Yes.
Well, while you're doing so, this desk is very interesting to me.
Which desk?
This one.
All right, with all the paper and stuff scattered.
Yes.
All right, I'll read it one more time. Okay. The chamber is dimly lit with an oil brazier in the closest left corner. The light paints a shadowy picture of the chamber ahead. It is about 20 foot wide and almost 50 feet long. It has tall ceilings, probably around 18 feet to the top. A table is immediately to the left, and a few tools and effects are scattered upon it. Beyond it, several shelves, some covered in pots and pans and plates, and others with items of food and drink. A barrel also lays on its side by the shelves. To the right, 3 bookshelves sit side by side, yet no books fill the wooden rows. Instead, some rope, grappling irons, climbing spikes, and an assortment of other small items scatter them. There is a desk just past the bookshelves, paper scattered upon it, and a drawer that is half open. Some paper is also on the floor by the desk, indicating that somebody rifled through as they made a hasty retreat.
All right. I'm gonna just look up and see what's on the ceiling, and
Okay.
just since the ceiling's so tall.
In the far corner over here,
Okay.
you notice all these crates that are kind of piled up in the far corner. They're almost stair-like. And there is actually another pipe up there, although it's right up by the top of the ceiling. You'd have to kind of climb your way up the crates to get to it. Okay, Raisa, you're paying attention to the desk.
Yes.
Okay, so there's paper on the floor, paper on the top. There's an ink and quill. And there's also a drawer that is half open.
I would like to rifle through for all the things.
Okay. There's quite a bit of blank parchment. A lot of it is spoiled by the ink that's spilled. However, surprisingly, there are blueprints and a map to, guess what? The sewer system.
Yes.
Hey!
Nice.
I feel like I need the Zelda music when you find the map.
I know.
There are also details listed here about the city. Various different names of politicians with strange numbers beside them that don't seem to correlate to anything in particular.
I'll be taking that. So I'm going to take I'm taking everything. Everything that's got writing on it is coming with me.
One thing of very particular interest to you guys, probably not to anybody else, Lord Yarnspinner's name is on this paper with the number beside it.
Ooh, excellent.
Yes.
Take it all.
So I'm not going to say anything to them right now. I'm going to say I found the blueprints, guys, and I'm just going to take and just be gathering papers and putting them in my.
Alrighty.
I want to see
Make a
what's...
note that you have that though, and make sure you write down what it is specifically. That's the sort of thing that'll get forgotten, and it may not be important till later.
So blueprints, and what else should I call it?
Thanks for the follow. Sewer blueprints, and put
Politician.
notes with politicians' names and numbers, including Yarn Spinner.
That's a long title.
Yeah. Okay. What else do you? So while she is rifling through the drawer and gathering up paper, what are you two doing?
Right, Evan?
I am looking at the shelf of stuff and seeing if there's anything of note.
Okay. Well, there's a lot of food. There's fresh food and drink there.
What kind of drinks?
Yes, there is alcohol. There's several bottles of wine, a couple of flasks of dwarven ale, and there is, in fact, a bottle of whiskey.
Done. Take
I
it.
yell across, the last thing we need is a drunk Radavan. Just clunking
I'm taking
around.
it, and I'm opening it, I'm drinking some of it.
Only a little, please.
He needs Dutch courage.
I'm ignoring her. My back is to her, you know.
Oh, jeez.
It's just
What's
me.
in the barrel that's fallen over?
It's full of liquid.
I'm gonna open it.
Okay, you knock the top out, and ale and basically ale spills out across the floor.
Hey, you're spilling.
Sorry.
Come on.
All right.
This is, you know.
Why would they
goodness.
have 3 bookshelves with no books?
Well, I mean, there's a lot of
take a
stuff
look at
on the
that.
shelves, but they're not books.
I want to look at the ceiling as well.
Okay.
And see, because I'm going to notice on the bookshelf the grappling iron and the climbing spikes and stuff. And I just kind of want to take another look at above and see.
The only thing that you can see is this other pipe that's up here that's about 14 feet
There's
from
nothing
the floor.
else.
No.
I'm going to help myself to some of the things.
Okay, there is another. There is in fact a set of thieving tools that are there. As I said, grappling hooks, climbing spikes, all the sort of things that a would-be procurer of other people's stuff may have.
Are those lock-picking items better than mine?
They're on a par with yours.
Okay, then don't need them.
Okay.
But I think I would like a... Kia, you have a grappling hook, right?
Yes.
Maybe some of those climbing spikes. I would like a set of those.
What is here? What is this thing?
It's just another bookshelf.
Empty?
Pretty much that one in the corner is, yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna rest my back against it and sit down.
Alrighty.
And just watch the rest while drinking some more whiskey.
There you go.
So yeah, I grabbed a set of climbing spikes just for...
Alrighty, scribble them on your sheet.
I have.
Okay.
Well,
I mean,
All right.
food, the freshness of the food and drink would definitely indicate somebody lives here currently, obviously.
I'm gonna check out over here at this table.
Who would live here? It smells so bad.
Who'd live in a house like this?
Is there any bed in here?
No.
That's what I'm thinking the pipe is. The next room? No, not a bed. Just a hallway.
Echoing
Yes.
snores while you're sleeping.
Anything in this table, Gar?
Yes. I mean, on that table, there's a whole bunch of stuff like scattered across it. But
Anything racer worthy?
I mean, there's some cutlery there. There's a few. There's a dagger you could take to replace the dagger that you lost.
Is it a nice dagger?
It's fairly plain.
Okay, I'll take it. Sweet. Acquiring of the things.
I'm just watching the ladies rummage through this place.
Alrighty, as there's really nothing really of major interest here. It's really more of like a utility area or a staging area for somebody of dubious nature.
Okay. Well, Raisa, would you do the honors so Radovan does not fall in spikes again?
Us Nerd, thanks for the follow.
Oh, sure. I guess I will
Okay, so
lead
you're gonna
the charge.
search the big pile of crates to make sure it's not rigged or booby trapped.
Yes, I
Go
will.
right
check
ahead.
that out.
Make your search check.
26.
Damn.
Nice. Okay, you don't find any traps, but you do definitely feel that the boxes are somewhat precariously placed. Maybe shoring them up a little bit more solid might be a good idea before climbing up them.
Especially with Radovan. Okay. Guys, these aren't too well placed. We should probably make sure we secure it a little bit before we climb.
Yes.
I'm gonna look at Radovan with like, you take another drink and I'm gonna slap your face kind of look.
Yeah, how much are you drinking, Radovan? Are you like just taking some to take the edge off the nerves?
I'm honestly just taking sips
Okay,
here and
you're
there.
not on a bender.
But I am grimacing and reacting like I'm taking more than I'm actually drinking.
Okay.
Because Kia scolded me when I first took the bottle.
Come on.
So I'm doing like this. That's what I'm actually doing. I'm teasing them.
Mentally messing with
I'm
you
playing
guys.
a game with them. I'm like,
Okay.
Well,
Okay, well, right now you're
Raisa,
getting
you
quite the
cure up,
fucking look
you,
from me.
you sure up all the crates to make sure that they're not quite so precarious. And you feel reasonably confident that you now have somewhat of a stairway leading up to the pipe.
Excellent. Looks like, I'm guessing I'm going first.
Thank you.
Why don't you go first?
What a great idea! All right, I will go first, I guess.
Well, you nimbly climb up there. Because you did take the time to examine them and stuff, you have shored them up to the point where you're no longer at risk, really. So, you climb up to the pipe. The pipe goes ahead, and it begins to curve to your left. After 10 feet or so, then emerges into the upper heights of a 20-foot corridor. A drop of 10 feet is required to reach the floor. At the end of the corridor is a wooden closed door. In front of the door... hang on, let me just... Because once you get to that pipe, you'll see this much.
Okay.
There you go. Yeah, so basically, there's the corridor that leads to the door. So you'd have to... Once you come out of this tunnel, you have a drop. Once again.
What's the drop like again?
A drop of 10 feet.
Okay, I would like to check the top, make sure there's no gates that's gonna close on us.
Nope. Seems to be quite safe.
This new dagger I acquired,
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna drop it on the ground.
Okay. It goes clang. And then you notice that it kind of rattles a little bit. Like, it doesn't, like, just hit the floor and stop. It almost rattles like there was some kind of movement below it.
Okay, so it's not quite heavy to turn the trap off. And I know I asked this already. Sorry, how far is the drop?
10 feet. It is possible that you could actually propel yourself out of the tunnel. If
That's
it
what I want
is
to.
just directly below, you might clear it. You'd have to make a tumble check not to hurt yourself, however.
Ooh.
But you're pretty dexterous. You might be able to do it.
Yeah, I was gonna say let's YOLO.
Actually, even Radovan might be able to do it right now because he's not weighed down by all of his armor, so he's not taking
That's
the
true,
massive
yeah.
minuses
Yeah,
that he
isn't it
normally
a
does.
great
Flexible
positive
Radovan.
thing that I lost all my armor to the rest monster?
Yeah, it was a good thing. It was a good thing that you lost all your armor to the roast monster, Radovan. Think positive. That's the spirit.
Yes. All right. Would you like me to do my tumble check?
Hey, you know, the one thing you should think positive is that you didn't go and buy a nice shiny new suit of plate mail right before you went down here.
Oh.
Because then I think
was
I would have
actually
had to
thinking
hide
about
from you
that.
for a week or two.
Yeah.
I think we all would have been pissed because we would have loaned him money to do it. So
Damn that timing. Okay, so what do you want to do, Racer?
I'm gonna do the. I know that there's a trap underneath us, so I'm gonna jump and try and clear.
Alrighty, so you're going to propel yourself. Alright, so put yourself on the square right in front of the door. Because you're going to make the jump. The question is how you land.
There.
Yeah, okay. Make a tumble check, please. Tumble skill.
14.
14. Alrighty. You land in an embarrassing clump on the floor as you slide up against the door. But you did tumble enough, albeit not gracefully, to not hurt yourself.
Okay.
Right.
So
Radovan?
no, before you goes, I want to activate the spikes. So
Okay.
Put something else heavy. What is there anything in the room, or what did I
No,
grab?
There's
What's
nothing
my-
else in the room.
I could
Radovan,
throw
there's spikes directly below.
I could throw my grappling hook. Is that
Um.
heavy enough?
So they're activated now, right?
No,
But-
they're not
No.
activated. I just know they're there.
She threw a dagger there, which revealed to her that they were
Okay,
there,
so-
but it wasn't enough weight to spring the trap.
So if I do my jump, will it just be a tumble check for me, or will I have to do like
No,
And-
you can do the same thing.
my tumble used to be -7? Just saying.
Jennifer, thanks for the follow.
So what is it now?
Let's have a look. I know you haven't put any points in it, so your tumble is actually just a -1 because of your crappy dex.
Got it. Okay. So I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna leap. I'm gonna
Alright,
jump.
and
no.
make a tumble check. D20 -1. 16!
Wow.
Okay, you actually managed to somehow gracefully roll across the floor and come to your knees.
Radovan, take off your armor more often.
There
I'm gonna
isn't a
go-
lot of
That's
room
what
left
she
in here,
said.
though. You guys are going to have to really push yourselves up against the side of the wall to make room for Kia if she's going to do the same thing.
All right, guys,
Fair.
make way.
Get close to me, Kia. Come on. Hold, just
Or me?
Yeah.
Okay, so
I mean,
Kia,
Reza.
you're
Sorry,
doing the
Reza.
same thing?
All right, yep.
Give
here
her a
we
platform to jump on. You know.
Go for it. Tumble away.
17.
And Kia depthfully leaps from the tunnel and lands on her feet.
I'm just gonna leave that dagger. I don't really care about it. I'm not gonna try and recover it.
Alrighty, so you have a wooden door in front of you.
Do you guys want to knock? Why not? Let's try diplomacy first. Coming from me? Shut
Hey.
up.
Radovan.
You know what?
I
That
haven't
actually
seen that
might
for
be
a
a
while.
good idea.
Dude. Haven't
I
seen that
know.
for a while.
I know.
Because we might die, so let's...
Yeah, I
That's
actually think
nice.
it's a good idea.
So what? You
Thank
just want
you.
to knock?
Yeah, please don't mess this up.
Go Cheese, thank you for the follow.
Hello.
Welcome and thank you for the follow.
This is Radovan Rainier, your local cleric of St. Cuthbert. Is anyone home and would like to buy a book of the holy?
Okay. Surprisingly, nobody replies or answers, and they don't open the door and invite you in.
Shocking!
It's a really good book. You might want to buy it, or I'll give it to you for free.
You shouldn't
No,
have to
sir.
pay for those
No answer.
books.
No answer.
Alright.
Is the door
Well,
locked?
fire.
Well, the door is closed. Do you want to try the handle?
Well, I will make sure it's not gonna like hurt me. I'm gonna
So you're checking
first
the door
touch
for
it.
traps?
I'm just
Is that what you're
just
saying?
gonna check it. Yeah, I don't
Make
want to
that
die.
dice roll. Well, consider as
I
how
don't
many
wanna
booby
get
traps
this
there's
far.
been. It might not be a terrible thing to do.
And then this is search, right?
Yep.
Ooh, 10.
And it's a door handle.
Okay, good.
You grab it,
Good.
you turn it. Okay, the door does turn, and it is not, in fact, locked.
Just want to push it open and look at
I'm just gonna do like the pushing.
I
Okay.
instinctively get behind the shield I don't have, but I still
Alrighty.
I'm
You're
used
used
to
to it,
having
right?
it, so I'm like this.
I instinctively
Oh.
duck behind Radovan.
Beyond the door is an oval chamber, split unevenly in half by a stone wall. At the far left end of this wall is a metal grate-like door that is akin to what you would find in a jail cell. In the chamber there is a desk roughly in the center, a large iron chest to the right, where a strong-looking padlock holds it shut. To the left, against the wall, a single shelf with a few vials of liquid can be seen. There is also a ladder protruding from the ceiling with a rope attached to it, making it possible to pull the ladder down within reach of the floor. And above the ladder is a metal plate.
I would like to detect magic in this room. Also, it's still black for us.
I just revealed it for you. Look
Oh,
at that.
thank you.
Ooh, this is... I don't know, guys.
I'd like to detect magic.
Okie dokie.
See if maybe she's invisible again.
Right, detecting magic, you basically scan the cone of the room. Nothing in the immediate vicinity appears to be magical.
Okay.
And while I was doing that description, Burnspire 12, thanks for the follow.
I guess
All
if we were
right.
smart, we would have brought that lamp with us, eh?
Yeah.
You still have Radovan's torch.
Yeah.
I don't want to step in the room just yet.
No.
Are there any traps that you can see or sense?
You want me to search?
Yeah.
Okay, you want to
Yes,
search
please.
just inside the door? Go ahead.
10.
Absolutely not. It's perfectly safe.
Perfectly safe, Radovan! Go
Go
ahead.
ahead, step in, Radovan.
She tells me that I'm stepping in, you know?
Aye.
She did tell me it's
Well,
safe.
nothing happens to you, so you're now in the chamber.
Okay. What's on the desk?
Okay. You examine the desk, and basically there's a ink quill, a vial of ink, a small stack of paper, there are 3 books. Oh. We just lost connectivity. That's strange. Give us just a second, guys. Skype decided to drop. Give us just a second. Uh-oh.
Okay.
And here they
Back?
come back.
Okay.
Oh, he's back!
Well, something strange has happened here. I'm going to end the call and reacquire it so that I get it back the way it should be.
Okay.
Okay, I don't know what happened there, but 1 second.
It was a room trap, damn it.
1 second. Wow, what's going on here? Hello?
Hello?
And
Hi.
Jane is a swirly.
What?
Oh no!
Am I still swirly?
Yep.
You are.
Oh no.
Well, that
Swirly
was-
Jane.
What did we do
Swirly
last
Jane.
time when I was a swirly? Did I just reboot?
I think you rebooted.
Aw.
Actually, let me hang up and try one more time.
Okay. Am I there yet?
No, you're still a swirly. So you go ahead and reboot.
Alright, you guys keep going.
Yeah, and we'll see. Well, I do apologize for that. We haven't actually had technical difficulty with Skype so far before, but we have tonight, so I do apologize. But we're going to carry on as normal, and Jane will be back in just a moment. So let me go ahead and close her shutter off real quick. Okay, so.
Alrighty. So we are checking out the table.
And it was a Skype trap. That's what the table is.
So Metaloid Man, thank you for the follow.
It's an internet trap.
That Skype trap.
Right? Something very strange there.
Yeah, I mean the stream went down too, of course, so it must have been your.
It must have
internet
actually
just
lost
crapped
internet
out
for a second.
Huh.
Yeah, I've lost all of our private chats as well. That was kind of weird. But
Internetception.
right. Yes, and of course, with no Jane, you're all out of place, but that's okay.
I was a little more up close and personal and off to the side here. I'll just sit this way.
Right, there you go.
I'll just move how I'm sitting. There we go. Yeah.
Just
We got
lean back.
this. Lean back. Lean back.
Lean back.
That's it.
Lean
Okay,
back.
so what are you guys going to do?
We are checking out the table of the Skype trap.
Okay. Checking out the table, as I said, there's 3 books on it. Nothing of particular interest, however, just more novels. There is an inkwell and pen, and a stack of paper.
Any writing on said papers?
There is not, no.
Okay.
All right, I'm going to turn and check out this chest.
Is the ink visibly black?
Visibly black.
Yes.
Yes, it's black ink.
You know what? I'm wondering if maybe as a thief you would probably have invisible ink.
Ooh.
Maybe? So I'm gonna take the papers anyways and just throw them in my bag. No big deal.
Alrighty. Dugafeshies, thanks for the follow.
Boop.
And Buzzbay, thank you for the follow. Let me put your... That was a really weird 5-second weirdness thing there, but that's okay, we're back. So, you loot that stuff. What do you want to do now?
I'm checking out the chests.
Okay, the chest, as I said, it's a very sturdy chest with a seriously secure, strong-looking padlock holding it shut.
I would like to investigate.
Yeah, let's investigate.
Alrighty, go ahead, Racer.
Open lock. I always look under lock picking. 13. Brutal.
Yeah, this lock is... It's big, it's firm, it's shiny, and it's beyond your ability.
Okay.
Can I, break it?
You can try.
Alright, I'm going to try to smash it.
Alrighty. So you're going to basically waylay it. Roll it, make a strength check for me.
So strength is just +2, right?
Yep.
Alright.
Okay, you belt the lock really hard. You hit it square, you hit it solid, but it's not that you don't think you could smash through this thing, but it's definitely going to be the sort of thing that you're going to have to spend some time on.
And it's a metal lock, right?
Yes.
Oh, I would like to reach into my handy little bag and grab my chunk, rust monster. And
Alrighty.
Oh, well played. Well, I'm getting the fuck away from you. Behind the chair, I'm going to hide.
Alrighty.
That's what I'm doing, cowering.
Unfortunately, the length of time that it has been deceased, it has lost its luster. Sorry.
No!
Good idea, though. Good idea.
No!
Alcebas, thanks for the follow.
Damn.
Hopefully Jane will come sneaking back in.
So now this
Dragonborn,
is
123, thank you for the follow.
it's no good to me now, right? This piece of rust monster.
Maybe not. Stimolo, thank you for the follow.
Maybe not.
Oh, I mean, who knows? I
Okay, well,
can't tell
I'll
you
bring
it's
it.
no good to you.
I'll bring it with me. I'll keep it in my bag. But I'm
There
gonna be
she
very,
is! She's
very
back.
sad.
Yes.
It's Jane.
Bam!
Yay.
Welcome back,
Okay.
Jane. Okay.
Thanks.
Woo! Right, you hear a very definitive noise coming from behind the jail cell type door behind you, Radovan.
Oh, there's a door here.
Yeah, remember?
Oh.
No, we can't. Oh, we can't. Oh,
Yeah, it's like right at the edge of the black.
Yes.
Yeah. Listen to the description. You hear something like move, like somebody moving something kind of large and heavy. And they're very close too.
Cool.
Is there like a peephole?
Yeah, I mean there's a metal grate like a jail door. You know, there's like a little hole with little metal bars.
All right. Hello?
There's no answer.
Oh,
However, another small, short bolt, one very similar to the one that impacted Kialiana, comes flying through the grate and barely misses your cheek.
Wow.
Shit.
As soon as that happens,
Shinoda, CM.
my bow is going to be up and at the ready.
Okay. So I'm sure you're jumping back.
Yeah.
Right.
Pretty much onto the desk. It's like, holy.
The brave cleric with no armor. So. Yeah.
We'll shoot an arrow in there,
We're gonna
man.
get this thing open.
The entrance of the portal is like this big, the little window with the little metal bars.
Yeah.
So it's kind of you've got to get extremely close to it to kind of get any kind of actual angle for any kind of aiming.
Can I put my torch in there to illuminate it?
You
just
could
from the
do
side?
that.
So that's what I do.
Okay.
Off to the side, I shove the torch, not out of my hand, but...
Alrighty. It lands on the floor. You can see the corner of what appears to be a bed to the right, but you can tell that the oval room continues. Which means that whatever's on the kind of in the far right is very obscured at this angle. So you can't really see what else is in there.
Alright, I'm going to go up and try to open the door.
Okay. Amazingly, the door opens.
Oh. Reza?
You hear a voice says,
Are there spikes?
I wouldn't come in if I were you. And it's kind of a weird, echoey voice. Almost like, you were expecting a female. It didn't sound like a chick. It sounded like some kind of, I wouldn't come in if I were you.
We don't want to hurt you.
I do.
Are you
We just
saying
want
that?
some
I don't say
information.
that, though. I don't
Okay.
say
We just
that,
want
but
some. We won't come
I
in.
raise my hand and say, well,
Ugh. We won't come in. We just want some information.
No answer.
Please, are you part of the Azure Hand?
And there's still no answer.
We're on a mission. Please help us.
Okay, at this point you hear a female voice say, okay, all of you come in together, but no weapons.
How do we know we can trust you?
You
with no
don't,
weapon?
and I wouldn't trust me if I were you.
whoa,
But you're the one come looking for me, remember?
No, you were the one spying on us. Invisible. Guys, do you want to do it?
Oh,
Nope.
You want me to try to be diplomatic? Because, I can try. I take out my whiskey and just drink it right in
You
front of
throw your weapons too. Put them on the edge of the bed.
There's no
We
answer.
won't. Ugh. Radovan?
Alright, step back. Guys. Reza right there, bow at the ready. Kia right there, flaming hands at the ready.
I don't want to.
Just do it. So, listen. Hello in there. Or one of you, two of you, whatever. You're in a tight spot. Do you not agree with this?
Absolutely no answer whatsoever.
Okay, well, we're 3. You're maybe 2. We're better than you. You have no access to food. You have no way out of that room. So what we're going to do is going to stay in this nice little section of the room, maybe right on this desk, play a little board game, and wait for you to get out of that room. because we can wait you out. I actually want to rest. You know, I can sleep, and we'll take turns. I'll get more magical powers because Cuthbert's amazing, and we'll just lay siege to you until you get your act together and get your asses out here.
I'm a Gandhi. Thanks for the follow. Okay, are you using that as any... Are you trying to intimidate with that line of speech? Are you trying to use diplomacy, or is it just...
It's strictly diplomacy, because they are outnumbered, they're cornered, they're dumb.
Go right ahead. Make a diplomacy roll.
All right, that's what I'm going to do.
Man.
I'll watch it fall flat.
I hope not.
I know.
Oh!
Plus 10. Jeez.
Okay. You hear, well, here's the thing. If it hasn't already escaped your attention, I know exactly where I am and what I'm doing down here. I know where every trap is. I've been able to bypass every unpleasant thing. What do you think? Do you honestly think I can't bypass you people just as easily?
Okay, try. I invite
No! Radovan. Think.
We bypassed your...
We don't want to
little
kill
trap
the
person.
Azure Hand. We simply want information.
Yeah. No, I know.
So let's not get on her bad side here.
She says, you've kind of already achieved that by breaking in here and stalking me through my tunnels.
No, unfortunately, we were following someone who was following
and
us.
Also, these are not your tunnels. These tunnels belong to Korthan. I'm sorry. There's a political system up above. You don't own shit down here. So...
She says, all right, so let's play your little game. What exactly do you want?
Information.
Okay. Let's start then with your diplomatic tact. Let's ask some questions. Ask away.
Okay. A contact for the Azure Hand was chased into the tunnels and murdered.
Yes, that was me. I killed him.
Why did you kill him?
Because I didn't want you catching him and getting any information out of him.
So that means you have information we want about the Azure Hand, correct?
I think you probably already realize that I'm a member of the Azure Hand. If you were willing to pursue me so vigorously...
Yep.
So let's not play each other for idiots. Yes, I'm a member of the Azure Hand. And if you know anything about us, you also know just how dangerous the situation you're in right now.
Where's the rest of your little guild?
Guild. Like we're something so futile as a thieving guild.
Well, you did steal a mage's gem, the sapphire, didn't you?
I've stolen a lot of things from a lot of mages. It's what we do. We specialize in the removal of magical items. That's why we also have certain talents that the average thief doesn't have.
And to what end? Why do you steal these things? For a person, for contract, for money, or for your own, whoops and jollies?
Each individual negotiation is different. The payments are different. The reasons are different. Some for political means, some for financial gain, some for power, some for knowledge.
So what about the gem you stole from the wizard in Scarrow?
Scarrow? Haven't been to Scarrow in years. Haven't stolen anything from any wizards. Not in Scarrow, at least.
Well, what about your cohorts, your partners in crime?
Can't vouch for those. We kind of operate more as solitary splinter cells, you see. We're very secretive. We don't really negotiate or talk to each other except on extremely rare circumstances.
So you have never been to Scarrow and stolen from Scarrow?
No, I never said I'd never been. I said I haven't been in a long time.
Well, it's been a while since
But I haven't stolen anything from any wizards in Scarrow.
Well, he might have been a fisherman to you. He's retired after all.
I wouldn't do anything so trivial as try to steal from a fisherman.
Well, I don't know. Some fishermen catch some really rare things.
So, whatever it is you're looking for, I don't think I have it.
Well, you know people who might have it. And hence why we're here.
I work for an organization that might have it. The sad thing is I don't know any of them. Except one or two. What does this gem look like anyway? Is there anything distinctive about it?
It's huge.
Yeah, a lot of big magical gems do tend to be large. Color? Does it radiate anything? Is it attached to anything?
It was attached to a golden scepter thing, a rod of some sorts.
It's not now.
Yeah, it was. It's used to amplify magic, which is what the wizard used it for. To amplify his magical powers.
Oh, okay. No, I didn't steal that, but I know what you're talking about.
And you know who did steal it then?
Which we don't care about. We just need to know where the gem is.
We need the gem. That's all. That's why we're down here.
I can't help you with that. I've got no
Well-
clue where it is. As I said,
But-
I didn't steal it from any wizard.
Who stole it then?
I don't know who stole it. But I do know of the gem you talk about.
Why?
It's my business to know these things.
You have quite the store down here.
Well, you know. It's a hobby.
How do you know about the gem if you didn't steal it?
Something of
You said
such
you barely
a-
know each other.
Something of such a magical nature. It's kind of known. You know, when you're in our business, we tend to know things about items of magical natures. Not everything, but certain things come up. Rumors, stories. But I don't have it. So,
Can you have it? If you wanted to?
possibly, if you knew where it was, I could probably get it for you.
Okay. Can you? Will you? For a
We don't know
price?
where it is. I'm sure you could figure out where it is. You're smart.
I'd have to really care. Honestly, don't mean to insult you, but I don't know that you could even come close to possibly affording. Honestly, you wouldn't be able to afford to pay for the consultation that we're having right now if it wasn't for the fact that we're kind of forced into it.
Name your price.
What, to find this item, to go find this gem, to do everything it takes to cure it? What do you say, 20, 30,000 gold? Plus expenses.
There must be something else you want besides gold.
Well, there's always things. The question is, do you have any of them?
What do you
Perhaps.
I don't know. You'll have to. I couldn't tell you what I want until you offer it to me.
want? Well, we're quite resourceful.
Well, so
So
am I.
use your imagination.
Since I'm just very curious. The fact that you think that this gem was only stolen. What did you say? How long ago?
I don't know.
I don't know. It was years ago. I mean, it had to be.
Oh, well,
He's been
then-
retired for a while.
Well, then
so.
that's quite possible. The way you were talking, I thought someone had just hired you and sent you to find the item because it was just stolen or something.
We need
No.
information from the
Yeah.
previous owner. He'll give us the information if we get the gem.
No.
We have a certain situation we're trying to
Unfortunately, it
ease.
seems like. Why did you think I had it anyway?
We didn't.
So you just.
We're going off a very small lead here.
Well, you know, this very small lead could quite possibly be the death of all of you.
Well, we'd be dead.
Well,
we'll be dead anyway,
we're
so we
all
have
gonna
nothing to
die.
lose. Yeah,
Well-
pretty much.
We're at some kind of an impasse here. So what do you want to do?
No,
you want to
actually,
duke it out, or you just want to leave?
I don't think there's an impasse because you know what, man, or lady, or whatever weirdo you are. We have nothing to lose. We're gonna die eventually anyway. Some of us sooner than others. I think some of these ladies think about me. You, however, don't have to die right now, and yet you're backed yourself in such a corner that you will die, and we will kill you. Because I will kill you. I will do that to you. Because I am tired of stepping on your fucking traps. And it's like this. Either consider this your resource. The resource is your life. You help us and cooperate with us as payment for us to not kill you.
I'm gonna try a crazy thing right here.
Okay.
Okay, I'm going to pull my sleeve up to where it shows the blue mark,
Right.
and I'm going to stick it through the door and see. Do you see this? So
Okay.
she can.
Right, something grabs your arm
Oh,
and like pulls it against the bars, like
Okay.
and puts pressure on it. It hurts quite a lot, but it doesn't actually do any damage.
Okay.
If you want to pull it back, you'll have to make a strength check.
Pull my arm back.
Yeah. Like, are you trying to pull your... Once you feel someone grab it, are you instinctively going to try to pull your arm back, or are you just going to leave it there?
I'm gonna let her because I'm trying to let her see the tattoo.
Okay. Right, you feel something extremely sharp against your wrist. She says, okay, let's change the situation. She said, you're a priest of St. Cuthbert, right?
Mm-hmm.
He said, and I know that if I slit this sorceress's wrist right here and now, unless I hold her and basically, make sure she bleeds out here in this room, you're going to heal her. I could do that.
Okay.
I could cut her arm off. Be a hell of a thing to be a sorceress with one arm. Or, as you are a priest of St. Cuthbert, you can give me your word that if I let her go, the three of you will let me leave here unharmed without incident. But you have to give me your word, and the word has to be on behalf of your colleagues as well. No tricks. No, I won't kill you, but the half-elven rogue will, or the sorceress. Or I can just slit her wrist and we'll see whether you find a way to heal her or whether she bleeds out in this room.
Please don't hurt Kia.
While she's doing that, she's starting to tie rope, like there's like twine. She's wrapping it around your wrist, like your arm, kind of tightly.
Whoops. So
well, Mr. Priest, she says, I know that if you are in fact a priest and you can't lie, and if you give me your word, then I'll believe you and I'll trust it.
Oh, what
woman,
am I
look at this
to
tattoo
do?
right here. Have you seen this before?
Oh, look at Kia
No.
still going. You have my word.
I was hoping she would know what it was.
Just, fair enough.
Woman, I'm gonna die very soon anyway.
She says, well, I don't want to kill you. I just don't want to get killed.
I'm not gonna kill you. Does it look like I'm trying to kill you? You got my arm.
Got a
And
nice
I let
respect
you
for the
have my
follower.
arm. I let you
She
have
says,
my
oh
arm.
no, it's not you I was worried about. She said, she said, I've already I've paid attention. She said, I don't think you've got much left in you. In fact, I think if it comes down to magic versus magic, I've got you beat.
Interesting.
She says, I may be wrong. She said, that priest is what I'm worried about. You see, should he manage to clap that morning star up against the side of my head, I don't think I'll wake up tomorrow morning with just a hangover. And he's pretty militant. And yes, I have stolen, and yes, I've broken the law, and he is a priest of St. Cuthbert, so he probably does want me pretty badly. She says, but here's what we're going to do. She says, I'm going to let you go. She said, now, I have tied your arm to the door. She said, but the door is unlocked now. So you can basically take to rescuing your friends, and I will attempt my escape, and I'll either succeed or I'll fail. And with that, you feel a sharp pain across your wrist, as basically she draws her dagger deep and hard, and she slits your wrist, basically.
Okay.
And then she says, well, she's bleeding. You better heal her. Then you feel the rope kind of go a little bit loose, like she's let go, and you kind of hear footsteps.
Sorry, guys. Bad plan.
Okay, but she did say that the door is unlocked. So, Radovan, what do you want to do?
I'm gonna back up, and then again say, "Get over here, Kia, or over here, just somewhere."
Kia can't. She's tied to the
can't,
metal
I'm
door.
Oh, she's tied. Oh, so she's still in the middle of the room, so it confused me. Okay.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Sorry. Let me. Yeah. Move. Put yourself where the door is, Kia.
Sorry.
That's
I
all
don't
right.
know.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Kia basically, her arm is through the metal grate. There's twine wrapped around her arm, and then kind of wrapped around the little bars. So she's kind of tied to it right now.
I'm gonna look to Reza, and I'm just gonna do this. Reza, hello.
Sorry, what's going on?
I'm gonna look to you and go like this. Like we're gonna kill
Go get her. Okay.
No, we're gonna kill her, not go get her. Oh, Jesus Christ, the
Just
miscommunications
kill
are
her.
And then I'm gonna back up and say, look, I'm backing up to the side of the wall. I'm
feeling pretty faint right now.
Yeah, Kia, you are basically bleeding out at 2 hit points per round. So how many hit points? How many hit points are you on right now?
12.
Okay, you're down to 10 then.
Okay.
Is she untied?
No.
I'm just sitting here, I guess.
She's basically just there with her arm kind of pushed all the way through. And then because it's so tight, she can't get her hand to where the rope is to untie herself. So someone's going to have to help her do it.
Guys, can you help, please?
Okay, I'll open the door and sneak through to the other side.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Once you go on the other side, inside that room, there's a bed and another chest at the far end. Kia is, as you open the door, Kia kind of moves with the door. Mm-hmm. But she's not in here, doesn't look like.
No, what? So I'm going to I'm quickly untying Kia. It's the only thing I care about right now.
Okay.
Radovan, help me with Kia.
So Kia's loose. She's down by 4 hit points right now.
Okay, I'm going to help. And then I'm going to... so we untie her.
Yep.
And I reveal the wounds, right?
Yeah, she's basically got her wrist cut.
Yeah, I'm putting the torch to her flesh.
What? Okay,
I'm burning the wound shut, man.
Kia, make a Constitution check, please.
Jeez.
So Fortitude saving throw. Difficulty is going to be... Hold on. Difficulty is going to be...
Just like a light little touch, man. I'm not
16.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, if you're going to basically... Okay. Kia passes out with the pain. So you cauterize the wound, but she just goes... and passes out.
I pick Kia up. Yeah, I pick Kia up, move her to the desk, clear the contents, and put her on top of the desk.
Okay.
Just like passed out there.
All right.
Can I search the room?
You certainly can. Radovan, you're inside. You're inside with Kia, right?
Yeah, I go back in to see where that person went.
Okay. Right. Okay. You're suddenly aware of kind of like you're in the room. You're kind of looking around. There seems to be something like over by the chest. You kind of notice that there's a very small hole at the bottom, like about here, the bottom of the chest.
Well, shit, man. For fear of another trap, I'm gonna open up the chest.
Okay. And Raisa, what are you doing?
I was searching the room.
Okay, so you're like searching the bed and stuff?
Yeah.
Okay, position yourself for me where you are, where you're standing.
I'll just stay where I am, searching.
Okay. Alrighty. As you kind of go over to the chest, suddenly you kind of catch just a very small movement, and you realize another very fine piece of cord was coming out of that hole, and you see it move, like pull. Right, where the metal grate is, where the door is, Raisa.
Oh no.
Suddenly you're noticing that a sheer metal sheet is dropping. The door is currently open, however, so if you would like to attempt to, you can try to dive under it, but if you fail, you could possibly get yourself guillotined.
No, I'm good.
Okay. Alright, so it comes crashing down.
No.
Alrighty. So, yeah, there's like a metal sheet now blocking the door. So you two are in here. There's a chest and a bed.
Well, this is awkward.
Crypto Samurai, thanks for the follow.
Okay, the chest. Can I try picking the lock?
The lock is actually...
yeah, I get on the bed
locked.
to give her room.
There's no... The lock is not... it looks like you can just lift it.
Cool, well, I'd like to open it carefully. Slowly.
Okey-dokey. Put yourself over there by the chest then.
Is this the chest?
This is the chest right here, yeah.
Okay.
Radovan standing up on the bed.
Oh, yeah, I got out to get out of the way, so...
Okay.
Okay.
So how you want to open the chest?
Well, I'm going to thoroughly examine the outer workings of said chest for any...
Trapeze?
Yeah.
Okay, go right ahead. And also, both of you make a listen check as well. Let's see how long
22 on the
for.
search. And 20 on the listen.
Okay. Searching, you don't seem to find anything. On the listen, you can hear movement on the other side of the door.
Kia side?
Yeah.
Think anything, Raisa?
No, I'm gonna open the chest.
Okay. It's not a chest. There's actually a tunnel going straight down from under the chest. It's like a false chest, basically, revealing a small tunnel.
Oh, cool.
The tunnel goes down about 4 feet and then takes a sharp right-hand, kind of a sharp right turn.
It's to the grate in the other room. Let's go. Go, quick.
This must be how she got out.
Yeah.
Okay, Kia, you're actually starting to come around.
Okay.
The first round, you're real groggy. You can hear what sounds like metal sliding. As you kind of look with blurry eyes, you notice that there's a dark-clothed woman pulling the rope that led to that ladder, and she's pulling the ladder down. Okay, that's all you can do this round. The next round you can you can do whatever you want to do. Okay. So Racer, you're down and running through the tunnel.
Yeah.
I'm following.
Or kind of crawling on your hands and knees through the tunnel, and Radavan's doing the same. Okay, Kia, you have a round to act. She looks like she's about to start climbing up the ladder. What do you want to do? Oh, let me put her in the room too. Here she is.
I'm kind of confused. What is she doing?
Imagine up on the ceiling. Okay.
Oh, on the ceiling.
There's a hole, and there's a ladder poking just out of the hole, but you can't reach it. But there was a piece of rope hanging down, so she's pulling the rope, which is lowering the ladder down, so she can climb on the ladder and make her escape up and out.
Okay.
So, I mean, she's only about 10 feet from you. Her back is to you right now. And she is about to climb up the ladder.
So I can do anything. I'm gonna...
You have 1 round to act before... Yeah.
Groggly and magic.
She thinks you're out cold.
Okay. I'm gonna magic missile her then.
Alrighty, cast it.
Yes.
7.
7. Okay. As she basically puts her hand on the run to start climbing, the 2 balls of blue magical light blast her in the back. She lets out a loud scream of pain and kind of falls forward, like clutching the ladder with both hands. You guys hear a loud scream come from the room. Racer, the tunnel is extremely short. It only goes about 7 or 8 feet, and then it goes straight up.
Okay.
You can see a little bit of, like a little shimmer of light up there. Like there's something blocked, like over top of the tunnel, but it's not completely shut.
Up I go.
Okay. As you push your way up, basically you realize that the chest with the huge padlock, it actually opened from the other side. The padlock was just completely there to make people think it was... So it had no hinges. Obviously, the 2 chests are nothing more than a glorified escape plan. As you pop your head out, you notice that there's this woman standing there, turned around, like looking at Kia with daggers.
Okay.
She begins to wave her arms in an arcane fashion. Kia, would you like to make a spellcraft roll?
Sure.
Do I have time to grab a dagger and chuck it at the finger wiggler?
Not yet, no.
Okay.
That'll be the next round.
I think that's probably the fastest action that I can do. So.
8.
Okay, you're unsure of what she's casting. All of a
So
sudden,
nervous
she
right now.
disappears, vanishes out of sight.
Okay.
Okay. So, right, Racer, you come up out of the hole. Radavan's kind of like sniffing your butt behind you as he's trying to get out of the hole.
Can I fart?
Oh, absolutely.
Oh, come on. Come on.
Right, so you know where the ladder is because you can see it hanging down. You know where she was standing. What do you guys want to do?
Is there an order?
We need initiative checks.
Oh, well, I'm behind everyone, so I should just go last inherently.
Put Radavan last, and you 3 need to roll.
Okay.
Yep.
Racer.
I guess I'm first.
Kia.
Or
Okay.
she might be. Yeah.
I would like to immediately grease the entire surrounding area where I knew she was.
Okay, well, she's going first.
Okay. Well, we'll see then.
Okay. Okay, 3 balls of glowing light suddenly materialize from right here as she appears. And basically, they go flying through. Racer, the 3 balls hit you. It's a magic missile. It's pretty obvious. Does a total of 10 points of damage.
Oh, jeez.
Ouchie.
Ow.
And
Okay.
Kia, what do you want to do?
I'm greasing.
She is, let me put her back on the map now. Now her
Okay.
invisibility spell is dropped because she cast an attack. She's
Yeah.
right there.
I'm gonna grease and then back up.
Okay, where are you greasing?
Let's see. All around.
Like directly in
All
front of her,
around.
like here?
Yeah.
Okay, so you cast your grease spell. Alrighty. Make a spell check roll for her. Okay, as soon as you cast it, she kind of stops and like plants her feet, like she knows what it is. She's not like diving to the left, diving to the right, but now you can kind of see a look of concern on her face. Okay, Racer, you're out of the chest. Radovan, you're climbing up out of the chest.
yep.
Okay, Racer, what do you want to do?
Okay, I have... Would I be able to fire any arrows off in this round?
No, because you were climbing out of a chest and you had the dagger in your hand, so you're going to have to switch to the bow.
Okay, no, then I'll chuck my dagger at her.
Alrighty, throw it.
Now, I haven't done my dagger attack in a while.
Well, it's a throw. It's different when you're throwing it. So your base attack is you're throwing. It's basically your ranged attack.
Ranged? Okay.
But you're at -2 because you're not trained to do it. You're not trained in throwing knives. So
Okay, so ranged -2?
Yep.
22.
Okay,
Ooh.
you fling the dagger and it sticks her. Roll d4 damage.
3.
Hey.
3. Okay, she lets out a wince in pain as she kind of grabs her arm where the dagger hit. Okay, Radovan is climbing out. So now we're back to
Still?
it's her. No, you're out this round. You're out.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So it's her turn first.
Oh my gosh.
Shit, man.
Ugh.
Okay. Suddenly, so basically she's like, spell check, spellcraft check, Kia, if you want to.
Okay. Nope.
Alrighty. So, what happens? I will show you in just a second.
Oh, God.
Oh, jeez.
The whole room goes suddenly pitch
Oh my
black.
gosh.
Like, all form of illumination is gone. It's magical darkness. The whole room is like jet black, so no one can see a damn thing now.
Oh my god.
Does that mean she can't either, or does she? Is it?
Who knows?
Oh, Jesus.
But basically, you're all like... now everyone's like standing there. Now, do bear in mind, she's standing in a big pile of grease. Because the
Yeah.
grease spell is still there. Okay, so she's done that. So, Racer. No, sorry, Kia. What do you want to do?
Okay, so I'm hoping my grease spell will leave her there, and I'm shooting wildly with Scorching Ray, trying to.
Okay, so you can make...
Yeah, I know.
Right, it's a
What
minus...
I got left.
We know
make
how
a
this
ranged
happened.
attack. Ranged attack, it's -6 to hit.
What? Oh, because it's so dark.
Where you've nothing to see. And you won't actually even see the flames. Because of the magical darkness.
Oh.
But they'll be there. But there'll be
Magical
no light
darkness. So it won't actually. Oh, I thought it would.
from them. The
show
fire will be
lights.
there, but it won't illuminate.
It's weird.
It is weird.
Hammy Games, thanks for the follow.
Oh, Jesus.
I don't know if I want to do this anymore. I thought
Oh,
I'd
do
see
it.
something.
Don't think you have a choice now.
Well, you can change your mind. But you still took as long to think about it, so... That
Okay,
will be
doing
your
it.
okay,
act.
no. Okay, I'm doing ghost sounds.
Okay, what are the ghost sounds?
Like running into the bedroom. All three of us, like, running into the bedroom. As if we're
That's
going
weird.
that way.
Okay.
Well, isn't she... Where
By the
else
door?
is there?
Yeah, but she may... But that's fine. That's what you're doing. So, okay. Right.
Yeah.
She thinks she's about to be bum rushed, basically, because she suddenly hears all the footsteps come charging towards her from all of you.
Yeah.
So she attempts to move blindly, of course, because she actually can't see much better than you can. You hear what sounds like a and somebody
Yes.
hit the floor hard.
Okay, good.
But the room is still black.
Crap.
I'm pulling my bow out, but not shooting, and
Okay.
I'm grabbing my poisoned arrow.
Okay, I'm going to say it's going to take you 2 rounds because you're going to have to fumble around to find it.
Well, I know where it is, right?
Do you, though?
Why
How is
wouldn't
it
I?
differentiated? How do you have it separate?
I would assume that as a rogue with a poisoned arrow, you would
I'm
know
not
where the
assuming
fuck it
anything.
is.
I mean, I'm assuming it might have been separate, but you still got to. I mean,
Jeez,
either
Colbert.
different flight or,
Sure. Yeah, I don't think that anybody would carry around a poison
No, I mean,
something
you're not
and
going to
not
have
know where
it
it
in
is.
you're not going to have it in your quiver with all your other arrows.
Yeah, it would be somewhere else.
But it's like you've still got to kind of fumble around to feel and get it. So it's going to take a little longer,
Sure.
but that's okay. So what are you doing, Radovan?
Fumbling that way, I guess.
Okay.
I mean, I don't know there's a grease spell, but because it's dark, I'm going slowly. So
Okay, so you basically
I'm gonna-
move forward and you feel where the table is.
yeah.
So you're going to kind of, but obviously are you going slowly? Or are you kind of going forward carefully
Oh.
with haste, if that makes sense?
I'm going slowly because I heard the sounds, but a lot of shit's going on. I can't see anything, so
Alrighty,
I'm
Kia,
feeling-
what are you
yeah.
doing?
Yeah. All right, now I know she's on the floor. Now I'm gonna do. Wait, let me see if which spells I have left real quick. Okay. I'm going to do something that won't miss. Okay.
The only one of those that you have, I think, is Magic Missile, but you can't use it because you can't see a target.
Well, I have burning hands.
Burning
If I-
Hands,
and I
as
could
long
just
as
do
you
it
stand,
for
as long as
her,
you,
right?
if she's in the cone, then it won't miss.
Right. Which she should be in the cone, because
You
she
heard her
tripped
fall,
and
right?
fell.
Yeah, I mean, you know roughly where she is.
All right.
Question
well,
is,
I'm-
did she crawl any? Is she not? I mean,
I know.
nothing's guaranteed.
I know, but I got to, so.
Okay, make a
I'm gonna
ranged
do it.
attack check.
Oh Jesus!
Kia.
This is not so much to whether you hit, but whether or not you can judge where you need to aim.
A ranged attack check. I don't know what that means.
You basically make an attack roll using your ranged attack stat, which I think
Okay.
for you is plus 3 or
Plus, my total or my
4. Your total ranged attack, yeah.
5.
Okay,
Five.
so plus 5.
Damn.
21.
Ooh, okay.
Eh?
So basically, you hold your arms out and. Yep,
Please.
you do catch her. Roll the damage.
Yes. I don't even know how much damage. Okay, what is... Sorry,
For your,
I need
for
my
your
sheets.
burning hands.
Yeah, I don't have my sheets with me.
Okay, your burning hands
Sorry.
is. That's all right.
This is so scary. Ugh.
Alrighty. So Kia's burning hands, based on your level, is D4 points of fire damage per cast. So 4D4
All right. 9.
for
Woo.
9. Okay, you hear a
alright.
loud scream, and like you guys hear the sounds of flames. You see, actually, with
Don't move.
the magical flames, you see them momentarily. Like you can see the actual flames, but no illuminated area around them.
Okay.
But you hear a loud scream as this person obviously gets hit with a lot of fire.
Nice. Kill it.
Damn.
Kill it with fire.
Okay.
Ooh.
The magical darkness spell subsides.
Oh, thank God.
Let me get rid of that.
Thank goodness. Yeah, please nobody else be in the fire.
Okay.
Oh, close right of it.
Right. She was
Dude,
crawling
seriously.
her way towards here. You notice that her clothes are actually, her cloak and stuff is on fire, and she's snatching at it and ripping it off.
Oh.
Right, Radovan,
Attack
yeah,
of
that's
opportunity?
realistically about where you guys all are.
Okay.
So, okay, what do you want to do in order? Racer.
Shoot.
Suddenly
Shoot.
you see her.
She should be at point blank. And
Oh,
with
absolutely,
rapid
yeah.
fire, I want to shoot.
Okay,
First
fire
one's
away.
poisoned.
Suddenly there she is. Let him go.
Poison.
Point blank. So poison arrows for 19.
Okay, the first arrow hits her. Roll d6.
And I think I'm +1
Are we trying to kill her?
I think at this point, yeah. 1d6.
She probably has
4.
information.
Okay, what type of poison was that? Do you have the information on it?
Man, that was a long. That was like in the first episode that I was like obsessed with my poison.
Was this the stuff that you got from the...
My paste box, probably, yes.
Okay, this is what you got from the herbalist.
Yes.
Okay. I know exactly what it is. Okay.
You do, I don't.
Yep, I do.
That's all I know is paste
You hit her
box.
with it.
And second arrow.
Okay, fire the second arrow.
17.
Also hits.
Yes. Good job.
2.
For 2. Okay. Radovan.
Well, see, here's the thing. Like, she's obviously hurt and on the floor and compromised. I don't have a good track record with this, but I'm gonna... Oh, I can't shield bash.
No,
God
because you don't
damn
have a
it.
shield. Rust
Son
monster
of a
ate your
bitch.
shield.
I hate you, Gore. I hate you with a passion. I want to shield bash.
Excellent.
I'm actually gonna just try to punch her in the fucking head,
So you're
right?
just going to try to... Okay, so you're just going to do unarmed attack, punch her.
Knock her out.
Yeah, I'm
Okay,
gonna try to
make an
knock her
attack.
out. So what is it? 1d20, what? Just strength modifier?
Yep.
Oh my god.
Radovan be pissed.
I'm so pissed, I'm missing.
Okay, you lunge forward at her and miss. Kia.
Is it her turn?
Not yet, because she went.
Oh. Oh.
She
okay.
was too busy ripping flaming clothes and everything off of herself.
Yeah.
That was her turn, so it's your turn.
All right.
How's she looking at this point? Is she looking like
yeah,
she's
what is
supposed
she-
to...
It's hard to tell because I mean she's definitely singed and burned, but how much physical damage she's taken or how I mean she's still moving. I mean she's crawled through the grease and she's trying to get to her feet.
And she.
Oh,
does she
also
have
Radovan,
dragon
you
on?
need to make a saving throw
Oh.
Why?
because you had to have got in that grease to punch her.
Oh. Can I just, fail and fall just for
No,
funny
I mean
sakes?
if you choose, I mean you. In fact, actually no, because you said you did say you were moving forward very slowly and very cautiously.
Yeah.
You did say that, so no, you're okay.
Alright. Because I would do a saving throw if you
Yeah,
wanted to.
no, you're good. You're good. You did actually say that, so we will let that stand because you did mention that. Even though you didn't know it was there, you were still proceeding cautiously. So, okay.
All right.
So Kia.
So, all right. I kind of want to save my spells, so I'm gonna do nothing this round.
Okay. Right, her turn. Okay, let's see who she thinks is the biggest threat right now.
Oh god, it's gonna be me.
Strangely enough, she doesn't really care about Radovan at this point. She's looking at Kia, and so I'm going to roll a d4. 1 or a 2, it's Kia. 3 or a 4, it's Racer.
Oh shit, man.
Jeez.
So 1 or 2 Kia, 3 or 4 Racer.
Oh god, it's me.
Racer.
Oh.
Alrighty. You're eating a second magic missile
Ouchie, okay, how much?
for another 10.
Oh no! What are you
Okay,
at?
I'm barely alive right now.
What are you at? Can
3.
we know? Oh
Okay.
no.
Yeah, she clearly is going down
Arr!
fighting.
Okay.
Yep,
At
gloves
this
are off.
point, anyway. So that was her attack. Racer.
Arrows.
Okay, you basically get blasted. You can fire 1 arrow this round.
Okay.
Go Racer.
16, you hit her.
Yay!
4.
Yay!
4, okay. It is now Radovan's turn.
Yeah,
I'm gonna die!
I'm morning starring her face.
Okay,
It's
you're actually
over.
so this time you're swinging for the fences. Okay, roll it.
Oh,
21,
shit.
you hit her.
Yes!
D8 plus 2.
This is for my boot.
7. Okay. Radovan brings his morning star right down across the back of her cranium. She kind of goes crashing to the floor, Her face is kind of standing to the side, and a pool of blood starts to just flow out from underneath her. She is dead.
No, you killed her.
And as she's down there, and I'm hoping she can hear me, I'm gonna say, "You should have fucking listened."
Oh gosh. Now what?
Alrighty, so she is dead on the floor, deceased.
I'm on the floor, almost deceased at this
No,
point.
you're
I'm
not.
probably down on like my knees, just
No,
like.
don't worry.
Yeah,
Cure
I mean,
moderate wounds. I'm casting my final spell of the game.
The game?
Sacrifice.
Hang on, let me get to the. Let me put
Oh
it
my
back on the.
gosh.
Okay, so moderate 2d8 plus 4.
I need 20 in heals.
It ain't got it. Wait, he can do it if he rolls 2 8s. 14's pretty damn good though.
That it is.
It is.
And I'm spent.
I think the Azure Hand's gonna come kill us now.
Well, they might. But he said they don't know anybody, so whatever. They probably won't even notice she's gone.
I say we rest the hell. We rest. We just sleep.
Right here?
Yes, I'm not leaving this place, risking more traps. I say we just rest.
I'm gonna go up to her and just rummage
Okay.
through her cloak and whatever.
Alrighty. She still has a crossbow pistol.
Whoa.
Which I would love.
She has a short sword, which never seemed to have gotten drawn.
Wow.
She has a sling in her back pocket.
Wow.
She has a let's see, where are we? She's carrying a purse with 30 platinum pieces, 5 gold pieces, and 6 silver pieces. In the bag, there are 3 gems. They're all quite nice. One of them, on the other hand, is about that big and looks kind of blue and sapphire-like.
Really? Like the
Is
exact
that the
gem that
one?
we need.
It's big enough to be. There
How do
sure as
we
hell is
know?
one way you could find out.
How? Go back.
Take it?
Take it to the wizard.
Are you telling us what you're seeing as you pull it out, Kia?
Yeah, I'm gonna show everybody.
Okay. Do you want to do appraisal on the other 3 gems, Racer?
Sure, absolutely. Might as well, right?
Listen, thanks for the follow.
Whoop, whoop.
Okay, make
I'm
an
gonna
appraisal
give
check.
them 10 platinum each.
Okay.
Ooh, nice appraisal.
Oh,
Ooh, there we go.
nice.
Okay,
Natural 20.
So we get 10 gold each,
10 platinum each.
Yeah.
which is what in gold.
I don't know. But let me just do detect magic on the sapphire.
Okay.
Wait, how much gold is that? Sorry, Gore. I know you're busy.
Well, it's platinum right now. Okay, we'll worry about that in a second.
Okay.
Okay, so you're doing what, Kia?
Detect magic on the sapphire.
Okie dokie.
So it would be
yes,
magic.
it radiates magic like a son of a bitch.
Yes!
Strangely enough,
Did we find
so
it?
does the short sword that she had as well.
Cool. Guys,
short sword
these are
radiates.
both magical.
Yes.
My god!
LeBrewer, thank you for the follow.
We found it!
Okay, Racer, the other 3 gems, you're pretty darn sure they're worth at least 200 gold apiece.
I will tell them. I mean,
that's
these are good gems, you
That's
guys.
600 gold. I mean, that's 600 gold
Radavat,
worth.
this will
So
buy you your armor back, for sure.
I'm sitting in this chair and drinking the rest of my whiskey. I'm like, guys,
okay, so yes, you have a the power of the radiation from the gem. It's seriously powerful. So it's quite probably what it is you're looking for.
I want to say something to them before we do anything else. I want to say I am so sorry. That was so stupid to stick my arm out like that. I hate myself right now. I'm really sorry.
Hey, it's okay.
That's all I want to say.
Hey, you don't get to say it's okay, Gore.
Kia,
Then I shut up.
Kia, we've all.
So yes,
Okay.
magical short sword. You know the gem is magical, and you've
guess
got
Radovan.
all the cash, all the loots, all the shinies. Now, what do you want to do?
I think Radovan's going to reply to what Kia said.
I was trying to, but I got cut off by the big bad DM.
Okay, go ahead. Sorry.
Kia, we've all made mistakes. You're forgiven. Don't worry about it. And I knock back more whiskey.
Does anybody want this crossbow pistol?
No thanks.
Can I take it?
Go for it.
Sweet.
Nice.
Am I carrying the gems for safekeeping?
Yep.
You know, you take the best care of the stuff, Raisa, so I say yes.
So I'm taking all 3 of the gems.
I don't care.
So
Do
I'm
it.
taking the gem and 2 others.
Yes, keep that safe, please.
No, there's 3 gems plus that one.
Ooh!
There's 4 gems in total.
The gem plus 3 others. Excellent. I will take those and I will keep them safe. Yes, I will.
I wonder
And the
why
magical
she had it.
sword. Magical sword. Do you guys want this magical sword?
Huh. I might be interested. Radovan, are you?
It's a short sword.
Should
Oh.
You guys
take it.
could probably... Me? Short sword?
I don't know.
Radovan's not going to use a short sword.
Oh, okay.
It's really for you guys.
Alright.
As always, there's nothing for me.
Oh, don't
No.
talk about nothing for you, frickin' me getting nothing fucking from the fire thing.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Okay,
You
so
don't,
you moved
even,
up.
you don't know that, though, just FYI.
Y'all planning
that's
on resting down here, or you want to get out?
I think Radovan and Kia need to rest.
So is the door to the bed open or closed? I mean, it's closed now, right?
Yes, from the other
But-
side, there's that metal sheet that came down.
Well, one of you guys can go and sleep on the bed. I'll sleep out here.
Thank you for the follow.
Whoop, whoop.
I'll just lean back in this chair.
Alright, and tomorrow we'll talk about how you, cauterized my wound instead of
Sarcasm
healed
rules,
it.
thank you for the follow. The Infinata, thank you for the follow.
Thank you.
Follow
Follow, hi.
Uh,
Alrighty, okay,
Oh,
so you
man,
guys
my
are going to
heart
rest down here,
hurts.
huh?
yeah.
Okay. Well, as difficult as the place was to get to, nothing comes and finds you in the night, so you do get a good night's rest.
Yes.
So Radovan, go ahead and heal everybody up if that's what you're planning.
Yup.
Because we actually are past our
Oh, yeah.
threshold, but you know what? It was so close to I couldn't stop halfway through the fight.
No way.
So we're about done.
Do you actually want me to roll the heals, or? Because I will.
Yeah, I need to know how many. Actually,
No.
it really doesn't
no.
matter.
No. We don't want him to get another natural 20. I would like to win the natural 20.
No. Oh, then
Then
I'm
to reality,
rolling.
No,
thanks for
you're
the
not.
follow.
You're no. There's no need. We're good.
Fine.
But we are all healed up.
Okay, yeah. So you basically get everybody healed up, and then you're going to make your way to the surface. Alrighty. Well, you know what? You
What?
guys get out. Are you making your way to the inn?
Probably.
Oh, fuck
Food. Bath.
More
Bah.
whiskey.
Bath.
I think I will have a drink when we get back to the inn.
I think I will too, actually.
Back to the Boar and Crown.
Well,
Oh,
let's,
There
we're
you
in our
guys are.
let's bathe first, please. Because
Yeah, okay,
preferably
baby.
we bathe first, and I put on the peasant clothes I have and put what little armor I have away, and yeah.
Wowzers. Alrighty, so
I
y'all
need
rest
new
up.
clothes.
Get yourselves. Everybody's
You get
healed up. You
versticken.
clean up. And you can revel in the fact that you actually have acquired the item that you came to this accursed city for.
Can't wait to leave this place.
I'm
think
sure.
we should leave
Alrighty,
this
guys. Well,
one.
we are actually officially 30 minutes past the end of our stream time, but as I said, we wasn't going to kill it halfway through a fight.